Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Is it me you're looking for? Is it me? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get this party started. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you're new to this room, can you please put first timer, first timer, first timer? But if you've been in this room before, can you please put family, family, family? I want to know who's in the room this morning. If you're a first timer, please put first timer. If you're family, if you've been here a couple times, please put family. Hello, edited. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get that energy up this morning. You guys, hold on. I do not have my watch on. Hold on. I took it off to take a shower. I need to put it back on to track my steps. Oh, every single day I track my steps. Every single day, I try to hit at least 8 to 10,000 steps. If I do nothing else, I hit 8 to 10,000 steps. If I do nothing else, you've got to. How else will I know I'm being active? One moment, you guys, I'm going to come out and come right back in. Okay, how else will you know you're being active? If you're not tracking your steps, if you're not tracking your activity level, if you're not tracking. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. One moment, one moment, one moment. Work with me. All right, there we go. There we go. I'm sorry over here to my Facebook family. Good morning. Hold on, I'm going to come right back in, you guys. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off. Try again. Hey, there we go. That's how it's done. Good morning. Now we're ready. Let's get some water in us. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Is anyone here? It is such a beautiful day out. Wow, that is such a gorgeous sunrise coming up. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. If you're a first timer in this room, could you put first timer in the chat? And if you've been in this room a couple times, please put family, family, family. I like to know who's in the room with me. It is the end of the year, December 27th. It don't get no later. Nan, good morning, Nan. I hope you're doing amazing. It doesn't get, we don't have many more days left in the 2022. It is the end of the year. Nan is absolutely family. She is a part of my Facebook family. She's also a part of this community here that we've grown during our live chats. Nan, I'm so proud of you and what you've been able to accomplish in your body. You guys, I'm up to 4,000 steps already. It is so early and I'm already up to 4,000 steps. I try to get 8 to 10,000 steps in every single day. And if you're not doing the same, I want to know why. Why aren't you moving your body? We got a first timer. Hunley is in the building. Hello, hello, hello. If you're a first timer, could you put first timer, first timer, first timer? I want to know who's in the room. Are you family? Have you been here a couple times? Do you kind of know how this live is going to go? Good morning, Tia. I try to teach you how to have a healthy, sustainable relationship with food through portion control. I was overweight. Good morning, Chanel. Chanel, how many pounds have you lost so far? Chanel's done the 2-week anti-inflammatory detox, and I'm so proud of her. Chanel's in the Facebook group if you want to see what her journey has looked like. Hello, hello, Rico. I hope you're doing amazing. Hello, Diamond. Hope you're doing amazing. I've got my watch on this morning. I woke up at about 3:40 a.m. I did my workout at 4 a.m. and then I did my cardio at about 5 a.m. So I'm up to 4,000 steps so far. How many steps have you done? Did you hear what I just did this morning? It is the top of the morning. What have you done this morning? What have you accomplished this morning? Don't tell me, oh, it's too early. Too early for what? Too early to go out and get your goals? You've been saying it's too early all year. It's now December 27th and we haven't done anything with our year. Do you have more money now in your bank account than you did last year? Are you richer this year? Do you have better health this year? Are you finally in your dream body this year? If you answer no, no, and no to all those questions, baby, you're doing it all wrong. Ain't no reason why this year right here shouldn't have been better than last year. You did last year already, so you knew all of the pitfalls that you were going to fall into, but somehow you did the same exact stuff this year that you did last year, so you've ended up in the same place. Good morning, Sean. Hello. Chanel is 15 pounds down this year in the first 3 weeks of her sample meal plan. Chanel's down 15 pounds. She's not making the same mistakes she did last year. You know why? Because she's not starting until January 1st. She's not waiting to start until January 1st. January 1st? She started in the middle of December, and now going into January, she actually has a plan for how she's going to continue to lose fat, build muscle, improve her health, and also save money. Yes, save money. She's down 15 pounds in the last few weeks. Thank you so much, Ms. Love. Thank you, Chanel. Congratulations, Chanel. Good morning, Health. Good morning. Thank you, Tia. Girl, yeah. Just open the eyes. You're getting ready for work. Wow, you just open up your eyes and you're going straight into the job. Wait, so you're telling me right now you haven't meditated, you haven't exercised, you haven't cardio, you haven't eaten this morning. You're just going straight from laying in the bed to peeling your eyes open. Now you're going straight into the job. Wow, you're going to have a really unproductive day today, I think. When I was overweight, I used to live my life just like that, Anthony. When I was overweight, I used to just barely wake up, barely want to wash, my eyes closed the whole time, then get to the job and do nothing. Do nothing. Now, I'm not telling you to give your all to the man. I'm not telling you need to go into the job and work real hard. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, but if you show yourself that you can't even have a little bit of discipline in the morning to get up, to eat, to do some exercise, you're going to have a shitty day at work. This is a fact. You're going to have a shitty day at work. And what happens when you have a shitty day at work? You eat your feelings about it. Your boss is upset with you, so you eat about it. You skipping breakfast, which means you're going to be starving at lunch. Your boss is going to be like, wow, you really don't do anything in here, Tia. I'm tired of your shit. Now here you go eating his shit. He gave you shit. Now you're going to eat it. I don't know why. And then what happens when you get home? You're going to fall into that same cycle of, oh, I'm so tired. Work really stressed me out. Now you're on the couch doing more of nothing. You're never going to get out of that shitty job. If you can't get up early in the morning to get to something separate from your job, because right now your life just consists of working and eating, working a job you hate and eating food that hates you because it's made you overweight, pre-diabetic, sick. So working a job you hate and eating food that hates you. That's a nasty cycle. You got to get out of that cycle. Chanel's out of that cycle, and I'm so proud of her. Any advice on weight gain but anti-inflammatory? My anti-inflammatory meal plan, link in the bio. It'll help you lose fat, build muscle, and create a healthy relationship with food. What's wrong with inflammation? Where does inflammation come from? Sugars, dairy. What's wrong with it? Cystic acne, chronic yeast infections, bloating. It's all bad. It's all bad. Can we be okay with being tired in the morning? No, I'm not tired in the morning. Why are you? I used to be tired in the morning all the time when I was overweight. When I was overweight, I used to love being tired in the morning. I used to just wake up and just yawn and just let everybody in the world know, oh my God, I'm exhausted. I went to bed so late. I used to really enjoy that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't know. It's like a kid cursing in front of adults. You know, you kind of feel like empowered. So I used to feel empowered being like, oh, I'm so tired. I stayed up so late. I didn't get any points for that. Why did I stay up so late? Because I had insomnia because of all the shit food I was eating at night. I couldn't go to bed. So I used to have so much pride in being so tired in the morning. Even though I was overweight, I had no money, and I was unhappy. I had low self-esteem. I was probably pre-diabetic. Where's the pride in that? No, I'm not tired in the morning anymore. Why would I be? I go to bed on time. I have, there's much more pride in saying, hey, I have a good schedule about my life. Instead, I had no schedule but previously. I want you to think about your schedule. What does your day look like? I can tell you exactly what I'm going to do today. No questions about it. I can tell you exactly what I'm going to eat. I can tell you exactly why these things matter because it's going to get me to the next stage in my life. What can you tell me about your day? What are you doing today that's going to make a better tomorrow? Not a check, not the check, not the check from the job. I'm talking about a better tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dark. That's currently you. We got to get you out of that cycle. You got to get a meal plan from the link in the bio. I had to change my relationship with food, and that changed my entire life. It actually allowed me to save money and make money. Oh my goodness, that was huge. You're overweight and you're laying in the bed right now. You're overweight and laying in the bed. Wow. You've got two struggles going on. You have no lust for life. And when you do finally get out of the bed, let me guess, you're going to have another super high calorie meal that's going to make sure you're tethered even further to the bed. You're going to be tied down to that bed like I used to be. Nan on my meal plan loves getting up early now. She gets her day started. She learned that from me. Come on, we have got to start getting up. Cycling class at 6 p.m. I'm proud of you, Tia. I'm proud of you. More energy every morning. Yes, you need a good meal plan. The energy is in the food. I used to think that eating more food meant more energy for me. If I ate more, I got more energy from it. So I would skip breakfast, of course, because, hey, I was already overweight, so I didn't want to eat breakfast. I thought that meant I was going to get bigger. So skip breakfast, no problem, skip breakfast. I didn't realize when I would skip breakfast, I would obviously be hungry because by the middle of the afternoon, I was like, oh my God, I'm starving. Oh my God, I'm starving. What do I have a taste for? That's exactly where my mind would go. What do I have a taste for right now? Sugars and dairies. I'm going to go get pasta, pizza, sub, chili, Philly cheesesteak. I'm going to go get something good, something high in calories, something that's going to make me even bigger and make me tired. So of course I'm going to go to bed or want to take a nap after this. Oh, wow. I didn't realize it, but the food didn't give me energy when I ate that food. It actually did the opposite. It made me bloated and made me want to take a nap. They used to call me sleep and eat. That was my nickname, sleep and eat, because every time Tony would eat, Tony would take a nap right afterwards. I don't know if that sounds like you, but that was definitely me. So, and then when I would take my nap after I ate that huge meal, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, whatever, I would wake up and I was like, I'm tired. I need some energy. What we about to eat? I thought since I was tired, I should eat more. I thought I should eat more. I thought I should eat more to get untired. That's not how any of this works. Now, what do I do now? I eat breakfast within 30 minutes of waking up, and every 2.5 to 3 hours after that, I eat small meals. Let me tell you. So I used to be here. I used to be here. Some of us are there. Some of us are even here. You tell me where you are. You tell me where you are. So I used to be here, and I skip breakfast all the time. I skipped breakfast because I thought, hey, I'm big. I should skip breakfast so I could lose some weight. That's all. That's really what I thought. Like if I don't eat breakfast, I'll lose weight or something. Like something would happen. Nothing happened. I was big, so I would skip breakfast. Of course I would. But then shit, lunchtime come, and when lunchtime come, I'm starving. I am starving, and I have to eat now. And because I didn't eat anything this morning, I would use that excuse all the time. I love that excuse. Girl, I eat all day. I have not eaten all day. So because that was my excuse, that meant that I could eat a little bit more now, right? If I didn't eat this morning, I could tell everyone in close proximity, Tony hasn't eaten, so Tony gets permission to overeat. So no one say anything to me because I haven't eaten all day. No one say a goddamn word. So what would I eat? Well, shit, I don't know. Red Robin. That's my favorite spot. I haven't, and if anyone would be like, girl, you gonna eat all of that? I haven't eaten all day. I haven't eaten all day. That was what I did. I don't that was just my thing. So what was the problem with eating Red Robin or Chipotle or Chick-fil-A? It was too many damn calories. This big girl, all right? This big girl that I was, the insecure, low self-esteem, probably pre-diabetic, fighting chronic yeast infections, fighting cystic acne, fighting bloating and inflammation with every meal. This girl would say, I haven't eaten all day. Now I get to eat. And what would I would eat? I don't know. Let's say Red Robin. Yum. Red Robin. I love Red Robin. A pack of wild horses couldn't keep me from Red Robin. That was my spot. I'm telling you one thing about it, two things for sure. And I would go to Red Robin, and I didn't eat like a lot of food at Red Robin. To me, all I had was a burger, onion rings, and half a milkshake. I would get half a milkshake because I would split the other half with my sister. I knew better than to eat a whole milkshake. I'm not greedy. Okay, so here I am at Red Robin. Burger, onion rings, half a milkshake. That's actually 5,000 calories of food when you put in the drinks and the sauces. I would eat 5,000 calories worth of food from Red Robin. Wow. And I didn't see a problem with it because I didn't eat all morning. So I get to eat this afternoon. What's the issue? And that was just one meal. That didn't include what I had for dinner, you guys. Because of course this was just lunch. So if I ate this around 11 or 12, of course, 8, 9 o'clock, I gotta eat again. So I'm gonna eat dinner at home. I'm gonna eat dinner at home. So let's say even if I eat dinner at home and I'm trying to keep it light, I'm trying to keep it cute. Mm, what would I eat at dinner? Maybe if I even try to make a salad. Let's say I made a salad, a salmon salad. Of course, I would have salmon, eggs, bacon, cheese, ranch dressing. That salad, what I called a salad, was actually 2,000 more calories of food. It was actually 2,000 plus. So that day that I said, "Oh my God, I haven't eaten all day," and I went to Red Robin and got a burger, onion rings, and half a milkshake. And then at nighttime, I said, "You know what? I'm gonna go easy tonight. I'm gonna go easy. I'm gonna eat a salad." That would be 2,000 additional calories. So in total, I would eat 7,000 calories. That's how easy it is to eat 7,000 calories or more. I mean, you can really pack on the calories when you're not paying attention. What's the problem with this number? Well, I'm only supposed to eat about 2,000 calories a day. That's how much I was supposed to eat. That's how much you're supposed to eat. If you click my username, take it to my TikTok account, enter your height, your weight, your age, your activity level, it'll tell you right now how many calories you should be eating every single day in order to maintain your weight or lose 1 pound a week. That number is around 2,000. It's actually lower. I'm pretty sure if you're a woman, it's lower. So let's say your number is 2,000 and you had a regular day of eating like I did. There goes 7,000 calories. And what happens when you eat more calories than your body can burn? See, my body is only burning 2,000 calories. When I say your body's burning, I mean your body's burning. When you're breathing out right now, all day today, your body's going to burn about 1,500, 2,000, 2,500 calories doing nothing. You don't have to go to the gym. So if you sit down and say, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of being fat. What's actually happened while you're complaining about being fat is your body is actually burning fat. This is crazy. Winter, this is crazy. So while we're complaining about being fat, our body's actually burning fat. So you're blaming your body for being big. Oh no, beat yourself up. That's stupid as hell because you're actually burning fat as you complain about your existence. It's happening. But what's also happening at the same time? You're eating a lot. So your body is doing your body's job. Your body is doing a damn good job. Every single day you wake up, or even when you're asleep, your body is burning calories. Every goddamn day, your body is saying, man, I'm tired of her ass being big too. So that's why your body is burning calories because it's tired of the same shit you tired of. But the difference is while your body is doing its job by burning calories, you're not doing your job. You're eating too much on top of it because your body is burning like 2,000 calories a day. So it's trying to offset. It's burning calories without you having to do anything. But at the same damn time, you're eating too damn much. So your body is doing its job. You're doing a bad job though. So you got to get this eating under control because if this number 2,000, you keep exceeding it, every 3,500 calories in a surplus is a pound of weight gain. So when I would go to Red Robin and I would eat 5,000 calories and then have a salad that night for dinner and it would total 7,000 calories, I was eating in a surplus of 5,000 calories. Surplus, meaning more calories than my body was burning. So every 3,500 calories in the surplus is a pound of weight gain. Every 3,500. So actually, just from that one day of eating, I gained a pound and a half. I gained a pound and a half from that one day of eating. Yes, I did. And yes, you did too. It's the same thing. But thankfully, all of those calories are not stored as fat. Only some of those calories. Some of them are stored as fat. So if you have a double chin, don't call it double chin, call it Red Robin milkshake, because that's all it is. Too many calories that your body wasn't able to process. I'm going to read some comments. So even if McDonald's is in my calorie deficit, should I still not eat it? I wouldn't eat McDonald's if I was you. Why? Let's talk about it. So let's say 2,000 is your threshold. 2,000 is your threshold, how many calories you can eat every single day in order to lose a pound. If you use the calculator link in the bio, it'll tell you, hey man, you should get a 2,000 calorie plan. You say, I don't feel like getting her plan. I don't really know. I don't really know. Even though you can join the Facebook family, see thousands of people who are losing fat and building muscle, even though the evidence is there to show you that what you should do is get a 90-day meal plan and use the discount code 40 now. You're not going to do it, but you will go use that free calculator that will tell you, hey, eat 2,000 calories a day. What's the problem though? Why won't you still lose fat and build muscle? Because if you just try to follow a 2,000 calorie diet, what'll happen? You'll go to McDonald's. Fine, go to McDonald's. You'll try to get 2,000 calories of food off of the menu. Now you could get a Big Mac, large fry, soda, and maybe a apple pie with the sauces. That is 2,000 calories. Think about it. If you got a 2,000 calorie meal plan from the link in the bio, you would be eating 5 meals a day: French toast, tacos, hamburgers, ice cream, regular food. Oh, I don't want to eat 5 meals a day. Well, you should, because if you're up 12 to 14 hours a day, you should be eating every 2.5 to 3 hours so you don't get hungry. But I know what you're saying. It's cheaper for me to eat McDonald's. I just go to McDonald's once a day because that meal, the burger, the fries, the pie, the drink, the sauces equals 2,000 calories. That's one meal though. That's not like you get to eat McDonald's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, babe. For 2,000 calories, shit, you might be leaving McDonald's with one meal a day. Oh, that's not a problem. I love McDonald's. I eat McDonald's. Oh, okay, not a problem. So let's talk about this meal. Let's talk about this meal and if this is a good idea for you. You can eat this meal every single day. I swear to God. If it's in a calorie deficit, you'll lose weight. But here's the problem. It's probably not in a calorie deficit because you do not measure things like the fries or the drinks or the sauces. So there's a certain amount of calories in. McDonald's will tell you, hey, if you get a large fry from us, it'll be 600 calories. They'll tell you how many calories is in a large fry. But how much is a large fry? Is a large fry 7 ounces? Is it 42 grams? Is a large fry a cup and a half? Like what is a large fry? What is the quantity of a large fry? That's like a stack of money. Somebody being like, man, if somebody says, man, give me $300 from that stack of fake hundreds you got. Would I say $300? Here's $300, sir. No, 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 no. This is more than 300. Obviously, we all can tell that. You would say this is $300. You would count out 300. You would measure 300. You would give them 300. Now, when McDonald's gives you that bag of fries, they don't measure how much fries they give you. You know, they don't measure how much drink they give you. You don't measure how much sauce you intake. All of those things count. So off top, you're not eating 2,000 calories at McDonald's, even if you think you eating 2,000 calories at McDonald's. The food is not measured off. But let's say in a perfect world, you actually do consume 2,000 calories from McDonald's. What? How much protein was that? Huh? Protein. Yeah, protein is calories. How many calories of that meal came from protein sources? Well, if you got a burger, you got a little bit of protein in that patty. Fries, no. Pie, no. Drink, no. Sauces, no. So in that entire 2,000 calorie day of eating, you had 10 grams of protein. You had 10 grams of protein for the entire day. So let's say if you're starting off right here. Let's say if you're starting off right here. You're starting off right here. The link in the bio, enter your height, weight, age, and activity level. It'll tell you, hey man, you need to eat about 2,000 calories every single day in order to lose 1 pound a week. You say, okay, cool. I'm not gonna get the meal plan that's 40% off using the discount code 40 now. Instead, what I'll do is I'll just try to eat 2,000 calories a day, eating random food around the town. A lot of people do that. When you have my Fitness Pal calorie calculators, that's what most people do, Sabrina. Most people say, hey, I'm gonna try to hit my calories. They're unsuccessful. That's why you've had my Fitness Pal on your phone for what, 5 years and you haven't lost 1 pound? Correct. You go out to eat a lot. And if you're going out to eat a lot, those calories are not measured, so they're not counted. You're not eating how many calories you think. Unless you make your food at home, no oils, no butter, and you measure them out on your food scale, you're not eating how many calories you're supposed to. That's a fact. Okay, so even if you did, if by the grace of God, you did hit how many calories you're supposed to eat, the bigger problem is the fact that you didn't get no protein in. So what happens to your body when you just eat anything and lose weight? Wait. You look like this. Weight loss is a combination of losing fat and muscle, fat and muscle, fat and muscle. So when you lose weight, you lose fat and muscle. Yes, you can eat McDonald's every single day, but if you don't get adequate nutrition and especially protein in your diet, you're going to look like a busted balloon. You're going to look deflated. You're going to have a lot of excess skin, saggy skin, and you're going to lose muscle. And also what happens, you lower your threshold for eating. So 2,000 calories is how many calories you can eat every single day. I'm just using this number. Use the calculator if you want to know yours. Link in the bio. 2,000 calories is how many calories you can eat every single day and not gain or lose weight. However, when you begin to lose muscle by under eating, especially protein, what happens is your threshold or your metabolic rate lowers. So now your threshold is 1,400 calories a day. Now, after you look like this, what happens? You look like this, so you don't even like the way your body looks. And on top of that, you lower your threshold for how many calories your body can consume without gaining weight. So no, I would not eat McDonald's or just eat random food every single day in order to try to lose weight. I would get a meal plan because if you do, you can go from where you started to here. You can maintain muscle, create a great shape, create a healthy relationship with food, and not have to go through that phase where you lower your metabolic rate, which is terrible. Instead, you increase your metabolic rate and you actually look good. I'm trying to read the comments, you guys. Good morning. Good morning. I have a very bad sweet tooth. What I do? Do the 2-week anti-inflammatory meal plan. It's available, link in the bio. It'll help you get rid of your sugar and your dairy cravings. Sugar and dairy is an addiction, especially sugar. You'll see a lot of people who are addicts stop doing drugs and then turn to sweets. It's as addictive as drugs. So do the 2-week anti-inflammatory detox or meal plan, which is available, link in the bio. It's a meal plan, 5 meals a day, 14 days straight. Hey, Anthony, chronic illnesses cause fatigue. Yes, you do eat breakfast and you love your work. Thank you so much, Ultra. How do you suggest for folks that work third shift? Take your food with you home. Take your food with you to work. Hey, the hate. I learned from you from 280 to 244. It's coming off. Hunter Toya, learn from me. She's down from 280. Anybody else starting in the high 200s? You could waste your time being upset at this information here, or you could be like Hunter Toya, who is down from 280 to 244. 42% of Americans are obese, and 62% of Black women are obese. You can waste your time saying, oh no, or you can actually change your life. Like Toya, get a meal plan from the link in the bio. Use the discount code 40 now. Findfitsisters.com and change your life. Anybody else coming from the 300s? Weight loss is simple when you have a plan. When you don't have a plan, it's damn near impossible. You used to get breakfast and lunch. That's the crazy part. Yeah. How do you get up? Get the sample meal plan link in the bio. How do you get up early in the morning? You got to go to bed early. The only way you can get up successfully every single morning, as early as I do, 3:40 a.m., is going to bed early. But how can you go to bed early if your life is not organized? Most of your time is spent on waiting for food, trying to figure out what to eat next. Just food, 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 food. Think about what you did last night for dinner. What we got? We ain't got nothing in the fridge. We don't have nothing in the fridge. Check the freezer. I didn't put no meat out. I didn't put no meat out. Okay. Well, just call Pizza Hut. Now here you go, waiting 45 minutes for Pizza Hut. Calling Pizza Hut. Y'all said y'all was going to be here. The driver said 45 minutes. Yes, ma'am, we're running behind. It's going to be an hour and a half now. So how can you go to bed on time if you waiting on the Pizza Hut man to come because you couldn't figure out what to eat, make for dinner last night? You winging it every single night and you don't see it. You got to get a meal plan and you got to get some structure to your life. For 2023, get some goddamn structure. Get a sample meal plan from the link in the bio. Join the Facebook family. See a ton of people who are starting their businesses, saving money, saving their lives, losing fat, building muscle. It all starts with those eating habits. Did you eat oatmeal today? Yes. Do you have a free sample meal plan? No. Thank you so much, Marley. I wake up at 6 a.m. but have zero energy. You need to get your energy from your food sources and go to bed earlier. You don't need pre-workout. You need sleep. Thank you, Izzy. I'm trying to read the comments top to the bottom. That's a lot of food. Yes. I'm hungry before I go to bed sometimes. You shouldn't be hungry going to bed. I ordered ice cream cake last night. Wow, you ordered ice cream cake last night. You didn't eat enough on Thanksgiving. You hadn't had enough sweet stuff on Christmas. People say, oh my goodness, you're so tough. You know, because when Thanksgiving came around, I said, hey man, just watch your portions. Oh no, it's just one day. It's just one day. It's just one day. You done turned that day into a month, didn't you? And then you did the same shit at Christmas. You guys, can you send me some likes? It costs absolutely nothing to send likes. All you have to do is double tap the screens. All you have to do is double tap the screens. It allows me to get to more For You pages, and I appreciate your support. So double tap the screens, you guys. Let's please try to get the likes up to 10,000 plus. So you did it. You said, hey, man, I'm not going to listen to her. I'm going to eat what I want. I'm going to have as many low vibrational plates as I can manage. Okay, fine. You know, you're not hurting me. Go off, sis. But the problem was that low vibration plate followed you from this summer. You was low vibration. This Thanksgiving, low vibration. This Christmas, low vibration. And here we are a couple days after Christmas. And you now, that sweet tooth done got to you so bad. You order an ice cream cake in the middle of the night. You don't see it? Your eating habits, a lot of people try to say, it's the holiday, it's the holiday. If you eat like that around the holiday, you eat like that year round. That's you. That's you, Teresa. That's how you are. You got to change your eating habits from the top to the bottom. That's not okay. Winter, get a 1,400 calorie plan. What is the best starter foods to eat? Anything on a meal plan. I got French toast, oatmeal, waffles, toast, omelets. It's a bunch of food you should eat. It's not just one food to eat to lose weight. It's a bunch. You don't have to eat no sugar, but if you can aim for that, that's good. Yeah, is there a reason we lose weight while we sleep? Is this the reason you lose weight while you sleep? Yeah, you're burning calories and you're not eating them. So think about it. You can lose weight while you're up if you simply don't eat. So a lot of people say, oh my God, you lose weight in your sleep. You lose weight in your sleep. You're not eating in your sleep. Your body is always burning calories throughout the entire day. Your body's burning 24 hours a day. Your body's burning calories by breathing. But the difference is your body's burning calories when you're up, but you're also eating at the same time. You're also drinking at the same time. During that period of rest when we're sleeping, that's why it's called breakfast, because you want to break your fast. During that period of rest, when you're fasting, when you're sleeping, your body's burning calories the same way it does during the middle of the day. The only difference is you're not eating on top of it. That's the only difference. Hey, Lala. Good morning, Margot. You have a bad sweet tooth. Sample meal plan link in the bio. Hello, Crazy. Thank you so much, DJ Stretch. Hey, MK. Looking for a meal plan using discount code 40 now. Thank you so much, Coco. I'm trying to read comments from both sides. Okay, just joining. How much weight did you lose? 80. I used to go on. I used to be on the go, but now I can't. Okay, I don't understand what you mean. You're about to walk on the treadmill. Very good. Tony Childs, thank you so much. Hey, Autumn. Hey, Super. I'm actually very skinny since I only eat veggies, fruits, and fish. Here to try to gain. Enter your height, weight, age, and activity level. It'll tell you how many calories you should eat every single day in order to gain 1 pound a week. Get a sample meal plan based on that number and get a pescatarian plan. Never seen you before. I've been meditating on this yesterday, and here you are. Kim, hey, answer to your prayers. You put the biggest smile on my face. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hear you talking about but will this work with people with PCOS? Absolutely. Get a sample meal plan, link in the bio. Is Red Robin okay if your goal is a calorie surplus? No, I wouldn't waste my calories on Red Robin if my goal was to gain weight. Right now, I'm eating like in a calorie surplus and I still don't go to Red Robin because I could eat 3,000 plus calories a day and not gain a pound. Now, can you eat 3,000 calories a day and not gain a pound? I have enough lean muscle mass to burn those calories. So if you go to Red Robin and get my Red Robin meal, 5,000 calories, I can't even afford to eat my old Red Robin meal, even though I burn so many more calories than I used to. So can you burn the calories that you're getting from Red Robin, even if your goal is to be in a calorie surplus? No, because when people think of calorie surplus or trying to gain weight, they think, oh, just eat as much as you can. Drink a bunch of Pedialyte, drink a bunch of Ensure. No, there is a clean way in order to gain muscle. You do not want to gain fat. Gaining fat isn't your goal, even if you're super skinny. You just want to put on weight because you could put on fat on your what do you call it? On your organs. That's going to be visceral fat that can kill you. So even if your goal is to gain weight, there is a safe way to gain weight so you can focus more on muscle building and not just getting fat, because you'll be skinny with a beer belly or skinny with auntie arms. You don't want that. So I wouldn't eat. I mean, you could go to Red Robin if you want, but like I wouldn't eat my old Red Robin meal. No, absolutely not. Hey, Princess. Thank you so much, Ajax. Why don't you drink coffee? I don't want to stain my teeth. This is great advice. I lost 62 pounds in 5 months. Good job, Jordan. Yes, 3,500 calories is a pound. Correct. I should watch this to wake up. You should. Hey, Lily. How much water do you recommend drinking a day? Half a gallon. New to understanding this, but I love the breakdown. Thank you. That's your calories, daily calories. Yes. Is cutting sugar a majority contribute to burning more fat specifically? No, just calories in general. However, sugary items, we tend to overeat. So if you can do the 2-week anti-inflammatory detox or diet, it'll help you stop overeating the sugary items. You don't have to cut it in order to lose weight. But if you're addicted to it, like most of us, it's good to do the diet. Does cutting out alcohol make a big difference? If you drink a lot of alcohol, you're probably drinking a lot of calories. Yes, that will make a big difference. It's not alcohol. It's not sugar. It's not carbs. It's not anything. It's just calories. Inside of every single one of those ingredients is a calorie. Every 1 gram of every 1 gram of carb is 4 calories. Every 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. Every 1 gram of fat is 9 calories. So what is something that's sugary? Sugar. Cake. So if you eat a slice of cake or a slice of cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory, that's 2,000 calories. That's a lot of sugar in there. Is the sugar the problem? Not. It's just the fact that that entire situation is a ton of fucking calories. So if you could just stop eating it, or stop fiending for it, then you could literally cut 2,000 calories out of your diet if you simply don't eat a slice of cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory. It's not the sugar as much as it is the calories. I hope that makes sense. Thank you so much, MK. Healthier foods have less calories. Correct. So healthier foods like greens or fruits, they just have less calories than unhealthy foods. There's not a such thing as healthy or unhealthy. It's just some stuff does have a lot more calories. A slice of cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory can have 2,000 calories in it. That is a lot of calories. Does that make it unhealthy? It's just too many calories for the common person. Unless you're The Rock and you can eat 5 or 7,000 calories and not gain a pound, he could eat that. Unless you're Shaquille O'Neal, who has a ton of lean muscle mass, 7'2", 300 pounds, he could eat that. For us, I can't eat one slice of cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory and anything else that day and not gain weight. That's the problem. So there's a lot of foods just high in calories. Facebook group, Fine Fit Fitness. Good morning, mommy. Thank you so much. I get paid on a teacher salary on the first of the month. I pray you still are having to sell. Absolutely, Taylor. You must really know what you're talking about. Yes. Is salmon and salad good? If it's too many calories, no, it's not good. Okay, so I eat salmon all the time. When I used to eat salmon when I was overweight, I would make my salmon in butter or oil. Those are hundreds of additional calories for no reason, just the way that I'm preparing it. Then on top of that, I used to love sweet salmon, so I would put honey or sugar on top of it to make it like, bourbon or sweet, sweet, sweet. So just the ingredients going in there, tons. And then the piece of salmon, I wouldn't get a sensible slice 3, 4, 5 ounces. I would try to eat 10 ounces of salmon in a night. Okay, that's a lot more calories, the quantity. And then what am I eating alongside that salmon? Am I eating a ton of rice? Am I eating a ton of food? It's how we prepare it, it's the foods that we eat with it, how much we're eating. So salmon is good, but it also could be bad. And if you're eating salmon in a salad, are you eating your salad with like green, just nice fresh lettuce and maybe a vinaigrette? Cool. Or are you eating your salmon like I used to? Eggs, bacon, cheese, ranch dressing, because that's a 2,000 calorie salad. Very different than a 500 calorie salad. Both of them are salmon salads. One of them is going to make you gain weight, the other one will not. What are some foods high in protein? Anything on my sample meal plan. All my sample meal plans have about 30 to 35% protein in them. Use the discount code 40 now. Can you do a specialized plan for someone on Manjaro? I have a major food suppression and I drink protein. Yes, you're on Manjaro. There's really nothing I can do to help you. Let's talk about Manjaro, Ozempic, all those kinds of things. Because it don't matter what kind of plan I create for you, you can't get the food into your system. What's wrong with Manjaro, Ozempic? Why do I hate them? Why are they terrible? They suck. They take you from here. It's like a TV movie, a movie with a kid. When a kid is like, hey, I don't want to be 16 anymore. I want to be an adult. I'm ready to be an adult. Or Home Alone. The boy don't want to stay. He don't like his family no more. I wish my family was gone. What do they spend the entire rest of the movie doing? Getting their family back and trying to be back their 16-year-old self. So when you're overweight, a lot of times when you're overweight, when I was overweight especially, I used to say stuff like, damn, I just don't feel like eating. I wish somebody would take my food away. Because I know the eating is what is a problem. I just don't know how to stop the problem. So I just wish somebody would take the damn food away. Majara, Ozempic, they take the damn food away. And it's just like one of those movies. You think you want it. You think your answer to being overweight is to take away your food. And I'm telling you, that's not the answer. Taking away, suppressing your appetite suppressants is not what you actually want. Wanting nothing, being suppressed, that's a suppressant. You're suppressed. That's crazy. So you big, right? You big? Okay, fine. We all big. It's not a big deal. What does it do? What does the medication do? What do the pills do? What does the shot do? It suppresses your appetite. Now you don't want nothing. How did you get big in the first place? That's the problem. How did you get big in the first place? Anybody want to be honest? How did they get big? Most people, especially people who do weight loss drugs and surgery, they never could tell you how they got big. No personal authority over it. They don't want to tell you how they got big. They don't know how they got big. They just confused. Anybody on my sample meal plan, join my Facebook family, they'll tell you exactly how they got big. They'll say, I ate too much. But they won't just say it in like, oh, I ate too much. They'll say, I used to eat 2,000 calories for lunch. And that was just for lunch. My body was only burning 1,500 calories a day. So it was my fault. Tara, right now, will tell you she used to go to Whole Foods and get 2 slices of pizza and a couple of cookies. That was 2,000 calories worth of food for lunch. Before she got on my meal plan, she used to say stuff like, hey, I can't lose weight because I'm a woman of a certain age. I'm going through the change of life. Post getting on my meal plan, post losing actual fat and changing her relationship with food, she don't never tell that lie no more. She don't lie no more. She used to lie, but she didn't know it was a lie. She did think it was her age. What's the reality about age? From age 20 to 60, nothing changes with your metabolism. Age 20 to 60, age 20 to 60s, you can read the studies. Nothing changes. Ages 20 to 60. I know you say, hey, I'm getting older. It's harder for me. And I'm telling you right now, that's not true. Studies show don't shit happen with that metabolism or that metabolic rate from age 20 to 60. Don't nothing happen. Nothing. Mm-mm. You know what happens? Your activity level. At 20, you're ripping and running, thotting and bopping all over the place. You have a very active job. You stand up most of the day. At 60, That's the beauty about getting older. You don't have to rip and run. You don't have to stand up all day. You have a very sedentary lifestyle. What else changes from age 20 to 60? At 20, you don't eat that much. Yes, you eat junk food, but really that's all you have money for at 20. You don't have that much money. The older you get, the more money you make and the more you spend on food. So you eat the same junk foods, but now instead you have access to Starbucks every single day. You eat Alfredo, you go out to nice restaurants. The older you get, the more money you make and the more money you spend. So what happens from ages 20 to 60? Metabolism, nothing. You still burn the same amount of calories you've always burned, but the activity level goes down, food goes up. So what happens when you do manjara? A lot of people do manjara. Oh, I can't lose weight. Oh, I've got diabetes or whatever, whatever, whatever. Okay, fine. What they don't realize is there's a certain amount of calories their body is burning. That's called your metabolism or your metabolic rate. Your metabolism is your metabolic rate. That's how many calories you burn. That's how many calories you burn. That's how many calories you burn. Your metabolic rate is how many calories you burn. So your metabolic rate is not slow or fast. It's just a number. It is a number of calories that your body burns every single day. So if you were to sit down with me or on your own couch every single day and just breathe, you'd be burning calories. How many? It depends on your height, your weight, your age, your activity level, your background. Click my username, take it to my TikTok account, enter your height, your weight, your age, your activity level. It'll tell you how many calories your body burns. It also depends on your mother. It depends on your mother. How much did she eat when she was, growing you? That determines our metabolic rate also. Okay, so metabolic rate, just a number. Click the link in the bio. It'll tell you what your number is. What is your number? If you're a woman, I'm telling you right now, your number is low. Now, when I say low, I don't mean like a man is 7,000 and women are like 300. Most people on average are around the same calorie range, 2,000. If you don't believe me, look on the back of anything that you're going to eat today. When you go to Starbucks, actually at the bottom of the menu, it'll tell you how many calories is in each and every single item on their menu. But that doesn't include the extra pumps of this or sprays of that. It doesn't include any extras. It's just like for black tea, it's 50 calories. Now, how much are you adding to the black tea? Because that all makes it go up. That all makes it goes up. So it'll tell you how many calories is in your Starbucks. And then at the bottom of the Starbucks menu, it'll say based on a 2,000 calorie diet to maintain your weight. Huh? Yeah. So when you go to Starbucks and you get a 600 calorie drink in the top of the morning, Starbucks is telling you, yes, you just got a 600 calorie drink. However, you're only supposed to eat or drink or consume about 2,000 calories for the entire day. Huh? Yeah, 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 yeah. So follow me. You go to Starbucks top of the morning, you get your favorite drink. It's so warm, it's so beautiful. You take a picture of it, it's in your mug, you're sipping it. That's 600 calories or however many in the drink. And Starbucks knows, and they trying to make you aware, but they being slick because it's at the bottom and it's in tiny letters, that you're only supposed to be eating about 2,000 calories a day. That's on the secret menu. You know those TikTok videos? That's the secret menu. On the secret menu, they tell you it's only 2,000 calories a day you're supposed to be eating. So when you start your morning off with a big old cup of Joe, that's 600 calories. Think of it like money. You spent $600 out of a $2,000 budget on coffee and you didn't eat anything yet? Wow, you're already in debt. That's going to be a rough day for you to try to stay in your budget. You're not going to stay in your budget. So let's go back to Manjaro and Ozempic. Okay. If you click my username, take it to my TikTok account, enter your height, your weight, your age, your activity level. It'll tell you right now how many calories your body should be eating every single day in order to get to your goals. To lose 1 pound a week, gain 1 pound a week, or maintain your weight. Your number is going to be about 1,500. I don't even know you. I'm just going to assume. If you're heavier, your number could be in the 2,000s, but really, it'll be low 2,000s. Unless you're 700 pounds, you're not going to see 4,000, 5,000 pounds pop up on that calculator because your body's not burning that. So think about it. Think about it like money. Hold on. So you saying I only got $1,500 every day in which I can eat? Correct. That's what I'm saying. That's how many calories your body is burning. So think of it like money. When you go to the bank, when you go to the mall, do you go to the mall with a budget? Christmas just passed. Did you go to the mall with a budget? Did you say, "Hey man, I don't make shit. I know I gotta buy something for this man, but I'm only spending $600 on him. I'm only spending $600 on. I ain't spending no more." Did you stick to your budget? No, you didn't. You overspent. You pulled out your credit card. That's why you're in debt right now. Most Americans are overweight or obese, 42% of us. And most Americans don't have $1,000 in their account in case of emergency. It's the end of the month. And if your mom begged you right now for $1,000, you probably wouldn't be able to give it to her. You would tell her to wait till I get my check. I'm waiting on my check. Does that sound okay? You're 42 and you don't have $1,000 in your bank account in case of emergency. You would have to dig into your retirement account to help your mom out. Well, that's just the reality of being American. We spent all of our money on food and we have none of it to show for it. All we have to show for all the money you've spent this year on food is bad health, bad body, and bad attitude. Think about all the money you spent this year on food. What did you receive from it? Did you gain more weight? Did you get sicker? Do you have lower self-esteem? Wow. So, excuse me. You spent how much money this year on food? And to as a result, you literally are worse off than you were last year. That is what a poor person does. Poor people spend money. They spend. So you spent how much money on food? You're not rich or not rich thinking. A rich person would have invested. Chanel, April invested in herself this year. I'm not talking about with me. She didn't, I didn't ask her for $1,000 to invest in me. No, this isn't what this is. April actually used the money that she would have normally spent on food that made her sick. April was a very sick woman. Now instead of spending it on food that made her sicker, what did she do? She invested in food, meaning she got a meal plan. Link in the bio, use the discount code 40 now. She spent like $50 for it. But what did she spend the rest of her money this year on? Food that made her so she's no longer on her insulin, helped her lose 70 pounds of fat, helped her change her relationship with food through portion control, and she's soon to get off her heart medication. That's an investment. That is a rich thinking mindset. Now you didn't do that. You didn't invest in yourself. You spent a bunch of money on food. And as a result, what do you have to show for it? What do you have to show for it? What do you would like? What is it giving? Is it giving low self esteem? Is it giving I don't love myself? Is it giving I'm sicker than I was at the top of this year? Is it giving my knees hurt more? Is it giving my back hurts more? Is it giving? What is it giving? Think about how you're spending money. So when you're overweight, it's literally just I went dead on it. So when you're overweight, it's literally just I spent too much. You spent too much. You have a certain budget in which you can eat every single day to maintain your weight. And then there's a certain amount of food that you can eat every day to gain weight. And there's a certain amount of the right weight. And there's a certain amount of food that you should eat every day to lose a pound a week. If you're gaining weight or if you're overweight, that simply means you ate too much. You ate over your budget. You ate over your budget. So first, find your budget from the link in the bio. Enter your height, your weight, your age, your activity level. It'll tell you right now how many calories you should be eating every single day in order to lose 1 pound a week. Get a plan based on that number. Start to eat inside your budget. So with the Manjar, with the Ozempic, it's coming back up. I'm sorry, you guys. One moment. With the Manjaro, with the Ozempic, it does the same thing. It suppresses your appetite. They suppress your appetite. Okay. Yay. Sorry. All right, you guys, I apologize. Thank you so much, Kat. Thank you so much. So with the Manjaro, with the Ozempic, it suppresses your appetite. If you want to know how much food you should be eating every single day in order to lose 1 pound a week, get a sample meal plan link in the bio or use the calculator. So what does Manjaro and Ozempic do? What do they do? So you're here. How did you get here? By eating too much, by eating over your budget, by eating more calories than your body can burn. That is the only way to gain weight. That is it. So if you have a double chin, belly fat, arm fat, whatever, the only way to get it is to eat more calories than your body can burn. So now that we've got that clear, you ate too much. That's it. What does the pill or the shot do? It suppresses how much you can eat. Thank you so much, Kat. Thank you so much. I'm sorry about the delay. So it suppresses how much you can eat. So when you gain weight, when you get to this body, let's say you're eating 5,000 calories a day. You're eating 5,000 calories a day. That's too much. That's too much. That's how you got overweight. However, what the pills will do and how much you should be eating, maybe 2,000 calories a day. You should be eating about 2,000 calories a day. About 2,000 calories a day is what you should be eating, but 5,000 is what you actually are eating. That's how you're gaining weight. You guys, can we send some more likes? All you have to do is double tap the screen. So when you do Manjaro, when you do Ozempic, it suppresses your appetite. So let's say you start to eat 750 calories every day. That is insane. You went from one extreme of eating too much to the other extreme of not eating at all. This is no food. This is nothing. One extreme to the other. This is binging. That's how you became overweight. And this is starving. But when you take the pills, you don't recognize it as that because the pills make sure that you're not hungry. So you don't see, oh my goodness, I'm so hungry. But your body is actually starving. You went from one extreme to the other. So you are going to lose weight rapidly. You will. You'll lose fat, you'll lose muscle, you'll lose weight. That is what weight is, a combination of fat and muscle. You will not like the way this looks, and I guarantee you won't like the way it looks. And what is the worst part about these pills, these drugs? They're temporary. They're not made for long-term weight loss. So you will have to get off the drugs. The side effects are terrible. Okay, so to get here, remember, I said it's like a movie. It's like a movie. It's like Home Alone. You think to lose weight, you just want somebody to take your hunger away. You think you want your family to be gone. You want the house to yourself. You want to be home alone. But then the second you're home alone, you're fighting demons. You fight in demons and pasta. You fight in demons. So when you're overweight, when you're this size, you think, man, I just want somebody to take the food away from me. Please, even though low key, high key, you do enjoy yourself. Like, yeah, your life is pretty shitty outside of food, but at minimum, you do enjoy food. You like cooking. You like going to the grocery store. You like being a part of the world. You like going to new restaurants. Like you do have some parts of your life are very enjoyable. Yes, it's too hyper focused on food. However, everybody loves to go on vacation. Everybody likes to eat. Everybody. You shouldn't have to suppress all of that just to lose weight. Just to lose weight. Okay. So here you are eating too damn much. That's how you gain weight. However, you do have an enjoyable life. Then what happens when you get on the Manjaro, on the Ozempic, on the, weight loss surgery, whatever? It suppresses your appetite. You no longer want anything. Boring. Now, what else? Is life as enjoyable? No. The side effects from the drugs are terrible. Headaches, nausea, throwing up, all this kind of bullshit. So you went from at least enjoying your life. Yeah, you was big, but okay, we can fix that. To not enjoying your life, not wanting anything, and starving yourself. And as a result, your reward is now you get to lose weight. But the weight loss is not what you ever wanted. The weight loss is unsustainable. It does not look good. It's flabby. It's saggy. It's like a busted balloon. And then what happens when you get off the drugs? Because you will be forced to get off the drugs because they're not made for long-term weight loss. What happens when you get off the drugs? Oh, yikes. You gain the weight right back. You gain 95% of people who lose weight gain it right back. Because what happens to this number? 2,000 calories is how many calories I wanted you to eat. How many calories you can use in the link in the bio. And get use the discount code 40 now for a meal plan. 2,000 calories would have been that sweet spot for you to get to your dream body. 2,000 or whatever the calculator says would have been that sweet spot to get to your dream body, a good body, a nice body, tight, right? But instead, you decided to do what you perceived as easier. So what happens when you do the easier route? You lose muscle and you lower your threshold. Before it took 2,000 plus calories for you to gain weight. That was your metabolic rate. But now, after losing muscle mass, extreme dieting, over cardio, your threshold is lower. So now it only takes 1,500 plus calories for you to gain weight. That's why a lot of times people will say, man, I lost weight before, but it's coming back on me so much faster. I'm gaining weight so much faster than before. Yes, of course you are, because your threshold is lower. Before it took 2,000 plus calories. Now it only takes 1,500 plus calories. That makes it a lot easier to gain weight. I'm going to read some comments. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you so much. What if you work out heavy but don't meet your caloric goal? It don't matter if you work out heavy. If you don't meet your goal as far as eating and you overeat, then you won't lose weight. So if you're not going to be eating in a calorie deficit or at maintenance, you could just stop going to the gym. I mean, I want you to go to the gym, but what is the point of going to the gym if you're not going to eat right? You're never going to see your body change. Do I enter daily dose 1 pound a week? Yes, single. Thank you so much, Afton. I appreciate you. Hey, you guys, can we run the likes up a little bit more? Can we run the likes up? It costs absolutely nothing. All you have to do is double tap. Thank you, single. Thank you so much. How do you get a meal plan? Enter your height, your weight, your age, your activity level. It'll tell you how many calories you should eat every day to lose 1 pound a week. Get a sample meal plan based on that number. Thank you so much, Ferline. I appreciate you. How do you fix your metabolic rate once you've messed it up? You just got to increase your lean muscle mass by pushing heavy weight, eating adequate protein, and getting a meal plan link in the bio. Yeah, under eating. Yeah, definitely. So you got to get a plan. Hey, Queen. Good morning, Lori. I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much, Maya. I appreciate you. I feel like this when I gave birth. I got big. That's okay. What did you do when you were pregnant? You ate more. You ate more. Obviously, you had to for baby, but a lot of us gain a lot of unnecessary weight. I think you're only supposed to gain like 10 to 20 pounds during a pregnancy, and a lot of us gain a lot more than that because, well, why not? It's fun. But then it's not fun on the other side of the baby. And then, of course, we start eating more. When you start eating more, let's say you're somebody who gained like 100 pounds. You gained 100 pounds over the last few years. What happens? Bad batch. What happens? Your body, you're putting on more muscle. So when you gain 100 pounds, it's not just 100 pounds of fat. What happens when you eat calories in a surplus? Calories in a surplus is how you gain weight. So if you're supposed to be eating around 2,000 calories, but you're eating 5,000 calories, your body is taking some of those calories and is storing it as fat. It's storing it as fat, double chin, belly fat, whatever. But also some of those calories are also being stored as muscle, being stored as muscle, being stored as muscle. Um, this is big. This is huge. So when you're gaining weight, you're gaining a combination of fat, muscle, and you're putting on some water. So you're also putting on muscle, muscle, muscle. Muscle is really important. So your body goes in reverse. When you're putting on weight, you're increasing the amount of calories your body is burning. So if you're someone who's 300 pounds, your body might be burning 3,000 calories a day. You know, versus someone who's less weight, they would be burning less calories. So you as a bigger person are burning more calories because you have more muscle. You're putting on more muscle as you're gaining weight, and which is helping you burn more calories. Thank you so much, Mimi. Thank you. Good morning, Tanya. I enjoyed your live this morning. I feel like I'm gaining more weight by doing things like the elliptical, but I'm trying to get leaner. You're gaining more weight by eating. An elliptical will never make you gain weight. It has no calories. You're not eating the elliptical. You're just on it. So what are you doing also while you're doing the elliptical? You may be consuming more food because you're hungry. You're hungry. You're hungry. If you're not eating adequately, you're always going to eat, eat, eat. And if you're eating foods high in calories, you're going to gain weight. I was about to ask that. What the heck was on your lap? Yeah, this is 5 pounds of fat. Well, about get the 90-day meal plan. It has 4 meal plans, 4 grocery lists, 2 30-day workout splits, and the anti-inflammatory meal plan. It's better versus the 30-day plan, just as one 30-day plan. Good morning. Wow, wow, wow. Miss Green Eyes says, hi, Tony. I have lost 65 pounds already with your plan. I feel like a new woman. She is a new woman. 65 pounds down, Miss Green Eyes. I'm so proud of you. Of course she's a new woman. Wouldn't you be after 65 pounds of weight loss? You would feel new. You would feel excited about life. This year, she invested in herself because she spent less money on food. She probably has more money that's available to her, unlike most Americans. I'm so proud of you. I'm allergic to seafood and fish. Get a meat eaters plan, the 30-day meat eaters plan. Thank you so much, Nick. Stubborn belly fat. Get a sample meal plan link in the bio. Hey, user 78. There's nothing stubborn about belly fat. Belly fat is nothing stubborn. It's just calories. You got to eat less calories. How I know I got big? Why was I ordering 18 wings? You was ordering 18 wings, and it ain't even the wings. What sauce was you putting on it? Was you dipping it in blue cheese? Was you dipping it in ranch? Those sauces are 120 calories per tablespoon. That is a lot. So the wings, yes, especially if they fry them, but it be the sauces, and then the fries, and then the chips, and then the spinach dip. It be everything. I'm not even gonna lie right now. I'm in a calorie deficit. I'm just constantly hungry. Why are you in such a calorie deficit? What is the background noise? Can you hear background noise? What is that? I know what that is. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Jordan. Hello from Chicago. You used to be an athlete. You never stopped eating like I was about to do a marathon. Yeah, you got to stop. Hey, Realtor Chick. Thank you so much while I was running when you stopped. Yes. Okay, is creatine good for someone who just started working out? Absolutely not. Creatine is not necessary for anyone, even someone who's deep into fitness. Creatine is for people. Yeah, mommy. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Creatine is for people who want to train 5, 6 days a week and put on muscle and shorten their rest and recovery time. It's not necessary at all for a beginner. It's not that creatine is bad. Everybody who come in this room be like, creatine is the most research. It doesn't matter if it's research. It's just not necessary. Creatine is for people who work out a ton, and I only want you to work out 3 days a week, 1 hour each session. That's how as much as I do. So keep it simple. You thought it was you breathing on the phone. Mom, you so funny. Yeah, Tanya, I gotta fix that. I drink Splenda with my coffee. That's good. Does not eating make you gain weight? Nope. Impossible to gain weight by not eating. Think about it. Uh if you were on a deserted island, you would not be eating, correct? Correct. You would not be eating. What would happen on a deserted island if you weren't eating? You do not gain weight by not eating. You're not in starvation mode. No, you're not. If you were in starvation mode, you would actually be starving. You would be on a deserted island. You would be losing weight, correct? No, man, no. Honey can have a lot of calories if you use a lot of it. What is creatine and do I need it? Did I just answer that? Can working out stress the body, raising cortisol, helping with weight gain? Is it because of more hormones? Shelly, get a sample meal plan link in the bio. You don't work out hard enough to raise your cortisol levels. I'm telling you right now. If you don't understand it, okay, let's talk about how to build a muscle. Is coffee bad? Drinking with unsweetened almond milk, stevia, and Splenda. You're about to change your life? Yes, you will. No, I'm engaged. Okay, so let's talk about creatine. Let's talk about building muscle. Let's talk about cortisol. The girlies love using that one. What did it? Okay. I made it through Christmas without pounds of candies and cookies before because of you. I'm so proud of you, Grace. I'm so proud of you. How do you feel? How do you feel coming through Christmas and not feeling like, oh, I'm such a slob. I have to do a detox now. I have to do a cleanse. I have to starve. How do you feel? Not feeling so bad because of what you ate. And then convincing yourself it wasn't that bad because a few days later the bloating goes down and then you go back into the same food. Is there a discount? Yeah, use the 40% off discount code 40 now. So let's talk about working out. It's 40 now. Let's talk about working out. How do you build a muscle? Why do you need to build a muscle? What is I don't know. Ooh. That's what you worry about. Do the 2 week anti-inflammatory meal plan. It's available. Link in the bio. You feel so good. Even hit the gym on Christmas Eve. I'm so proud of you, crazy. Yes, let's tap the screens. Let's tap the screens. What do you think about 10-day smoothie plan? What do I think about the 10-day smoothie plan? I don't even know what that is, but just the name of it is just so hilarious to me. All right, let's talk about the wrong ways to lose weight. I'm a Taurus, so there's only one right way to lose weight. The only right way to lose weight is not to lose weight at all, it's to build muscle. There's only one right way. There's only one right way to change the way your body looks. So there are 4 ways to change the way your body looks, you guys. I'm so sorry about that sound. There are only 4 ways to change the way your body looks. Yeah, there's only 4 ways. Okay, you're right, mommy. So let's talk about cleanses and juices and all these kind of things because it's coming to that time of year where everyone's going to be wanting to do that. It's coming to that time of year where all the food we've eaten this year is going to pile up on us and we're going to feel so bad that we're going to want to do a reset to our systems. You do not need to detox your body. Your body has organs in them, and I swear to God, they're detoxing it. I swear, I swear. There's never a need for a detox, ever. Ever, 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 ever. I know. What we say is a detox is not what is an actual detox. You doing a juice cleanse for 10 days is not a detox of your systems. It's not resetting. There's nothing happening. There's nothing happening. Only thing the juice detox is doing is making you poop a lot. It's making you poop. So let's talk about the 4 ways to change the way your body looks. There are only 4 ways to change the way your body looks. Only 4. There is no other way. No other way. And once I say these ways, it'll become apparent to you. You'll say, oh, yeah, I guess she's right. Yeah. There's only 4 ways to change the way your body looks. Your body. Get fat. Gaining fat will change the way your body looks. Gaining fat. Fat. Gain fat. That's the first way. We've all done it. I want you to think about it. Every single year you've been bigger than your last year. Oh, when you were 26, you said, "Oh my God, this is the biggest I've ever been." When you was 32, "Oh my God, this is the biggest I've ever been." "Oh my God, you 46 now. This is the biggest I've ever been." Every single year you gain weight. Most people don't know how to lose weight at all or fat. So you end up always getting bigger. Year after year, bigger, 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 bigger. So gaining fat is the first way to change the way your body looks. We've probably all experienced that. What is the second way to change the way your body looks? Losing fat. Losing fat changes the way your body looks. Thank you, mommy. Lose fat. Losing fat changes the way your body looks. There are only 4 ways to change the way your body looks. If you don't take anything from this live today, please take this. Take this and run. There's only 4 ways to change the way your body looks. There's no other way. There's not a no other way. So gaining fat will change the way your body looks. Losing fat will change the way your body looks. The third way, gaining muscle. Losing muscle. Let's go to losing muscle. Losing muscle is the third way to change the way your body looks. It's by far the worst way to change the way your body looks. Losing muscle is the worst way to change the way. You notice I didn't say gaining fat was the worst way to change your body looks. Gaining fat is nothing. Nobody really cares about that. Fat loss is simple. That is simple. It is the loss of muscle that is the worst way to change the way your body looks. Loss of muscle is pointless. It's a waste of your time. It's like losing money. It's like having a retirement fund, but then having to empty out your retirement fund because you got to bail your goddamn junkie son out of jail. That's how terrible losing muscle is, because muscle is a retirement. It's a retirement plan for all of us. We need muscle so we can be healthy as we get older, move our own bodies, not get arthritis, osteoporosis. We need muscle. And you're constantly putting it on as you're younger, because as you get older, you're not able to put on any more muscle. And you're not able to put on any muscle, and you start losing it as you get older. So it's just like retirement. I was just reading an article this morning, what $1 million, be honest with yourself. Will you have $1 million when you retire from your job, your 401k? Even if you had $1 million, that wouldn't be enough. The average American only has, if they're saving, $400,000 for retirement. You're going to outlive your retirement. There's no way you're retiring at 65. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. You're going to be working till like 70, 75. Average man will live till 75. Average American woman live to 80. So if you have the median, which is $400,000, that's nothing. How long you think you can survive on $400,000? You and your partner? No, you don't have no money. You don't have no money. Even people who have $1 million saved for retirement, that's still not enough money. Huh? Yeah. Okay. So what is this plan about? This plan is about helping you not only put on muscle so you can live a longer, healthier life, because there's no point in living a long life if you're going to not be healthy. You'll see the richest people in the world, they always focus on their health, because there's no point in having money if you don't have health with it. You'll just have a terrible existence, and you'll have to live in a terrible state. You'll have to live in the back room of your sister's home. You won't be able to go to those nice facilities you see popping up around your town. Those things cost $8,000-$10,000 a person a month for the old people to live there. So you don't have that much money. You don't have that much money. You haven't saved enough. So this plan, I hope, and what it's done for so many other people, is not only help them save money in the here and now, but just create better habits. I talk about money when I talk about weight loss and fat loss, because they are the same. They're the same. If you have the same habits with your food, you have the same habits with your money. And right now, you're overweight because you overeat and you overspend. So let's not just save muscle and put on muscle for retirement. Let's figure out how we can goddamn actually put some money up for retirement. Because right now, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. You don't have $1 million in your retirement account. But even if you did, that wouldn't even be enough. So you're going to end up living in someone's back room. And if you don't have no muscle, what happens when you live in your sister's back room? You got arthritis. You got osteoporosis. You're not able to move your body. So you'll have to rely on someone else to do the taking care of it for you. So losing muscle is by far the worst way to change the way your body looks. That is truly a retirement fund. So please don't ever lose muscle. Don't ever. For most people, there's not a reason why you should be losing muscle. Okay? So no, not that one. Not that one. Please, not that one. Not that one. This is by far the most popular one to do, though. I'm telling you, I'm begging you not to lose no muscle. But this is the most popular way that people like to change the way their body looks. Keto, fasting, juicing, excessive under-eating, over-cardio, weight loss surgery, Mounjaro, Ozempic, anything that restricts calories and or forces you to do excessive amounts of cardio can result in loss of muscle. So those are the popular things. And I'm begging you, don't do them. Don't do them. What is the fourth and final way to change the way your body looks? The fourth and final way to change the way your body looks, the most important way, the best way, the only way that counts. I don't care about no other weight loss. No other weight loss counts. The fourth and final, gain muscle. Now you could probably guess that. You could probably have guessed that. Remember, gaining fat, losing muscle, gaining muscle. So you can see the common thread. The only way to change the way your body looks is to do one of the two: gain fat or muscle, lose fat or muscle. That's it. That is it. That is it. So that's it. And what does gaining muscle give you? Shape, body. A lot of people are afraid that when I say gaining muscle, I mean turning into a muscle bound bitch. Rah! I don't know what the muscle girlies do, but I promise that's not what I want from you. This is an impossible body type. This is impossible. You'll never achieve this body type. So when I talk about building muscle, don't you ever think about this. Ever. You'll never achieve this. And it's not like a negative. Uh the reality is this is a top tier athlete. This is a 1% of what you could be. This is like being the LeBron James of bodybuilding. And you'll never be in the NBA, let alone LeBron James. So when we talk about building muscle, don't you ever think you're going to end up like a person like this. That would be impossible. This kind of person is someone who works extremely hard, someone who's super dedicated, someone who has more mental fortitude than you can ever imagine. So don't never say, I know I don't want to be no muscle bitch. You'll never be her. You'll never be her. It would be an honor to be someone like this. And I'm telling you right now, you'll never get there. You don't even have the first steps to get to this body type. So drop that narrative that you're afraid of being bulky or masculine. Leave it alone. That is not what happens. When I'm talking about building muscle in order to change the way your body looks, I'm talking about you looking like you, but you just being a more fit version of you. That's it. That's all you ever going to turn into. If you don't know anything or if you don't want to be this. You can only be this if you worked at it for decades, if you had the genetic body type, I don't know, if you had the money. It's like being LeBron James. That doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't even happen to people who work all their life to get to that level. It just doesn't happen. So now that we know there are 4 ways to change the way your body looks: gaining fat, losing muscle, and gaining muscle. We now know that the fourth and the final way is the most important way to change the way your body looks. It's the only way that counts. Why? Because if you only focus on gaining muscle, you'll burn fat as a result of it. If you only focus on gaining fat, on gaining muscle, you'll lose fat as a result of it. Wrong one. You'll lose fat as a result of it. If you only focus on gaining muscle, you will lose fat. That is it. Muscle burns fat. We'll talk about what that means. That's not what that means, but it's true. Muscle burns fat. So if you only gain muscle, you will absolutely lose fat. That's it. So what happens when you do a juice detox, a 2 week dry fast, a cleanse, any of that stupid stuff, a colonic, any of that stupid stuff? Now, colonics not necessarily stupid. I like colonics, but when it comes to changing the way your body looks, it doesn't do anything. When it comes to changing, thank you so much, mommy. Hi, thank you. I'm so cold in this house. All right. When it comes to changing the way your body looks, the colonics, anything that makes you poop, the juice detoxes, all of those things do the same thing. They make you poop, 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 poop. That's all they do. That is it. That is it. Think about the last time you did a detox, a cleanse, a smooth move. You just stayed on the toilet the whole time, right? It just made you poop a lot. Okay. So remember, I told you there are only 4 ways to change the way your body looks: gaining fat, losing muscle, gaining muscle. What are you doing when you're on the toilet the whole time? You're not doing any of those 4 things. I want you to grab some fat on you: the double chin, the belly fat, the arm fat, the back fat. I want you to grab fat on your body. All of those are fat. None of those are poop, 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 poop. None of this. When you grab your double chin, that's not like a bunch of poopy in there. That's just body fat. It's just body fat. So when you take the laxative or the 10-day juice cleanse or whatever it is that you plan on taking to reset yourself, it's not a reset. It's not a detox. Your body has organs that detoxes it. So what you're doing is basically just starving yourself to lose weight, which is pointless because you're not gaining or losing fat, and you're not losing or gaining muscle, so you're not changing the way your body looks. So for 10 days, you're going to starve yourself and you're going to poop the entire 10 days. Okay. But you didn't do any of these 4 things, so you're not going to look different. The only thing is that you would have pooped. Poop was going to come out anyways. Poop comes out on a regular basis if you have a decent diet. Poop is not fat. So the double chin that you desperately want to get rid of, or the auntie arms, none of that is poop. So you can stop doing the detoxes and the cleanses and the juices. None of those work. That little Arden's crap at the, I'm sorry, mommy, that Arden's thing at the grocery store, that jug of nothing, of orange juice, makes you poop. You're wasting your money buying it. You're drinking it. You're starving yourself during this time, and you're pooping. And at no point have you changed the way your body looks. So you've just wasted more money and more time. So when we talk about weight loss and fat loss and muscle retention, we talk about money at the same time, because that was you spending money to change, to lose weight. You spent money on that Arden's juice or whatever that crap is. You wasted money. You are, again, poor person's mentality. You're constantly spending money. Yeah, you're constantly spending money and you're not getting any benefit. So when you spend the money on a juice, it makes you poop, but there's no benefit to it because it didn't change the way your body looks. So what I want you to do is actually start investing money in yourself. You have to invest. Invest means you get a return on it. So when you get the 2-week anti-inflammatory diet, it's a meal plan. It tells you what to eat 14 days straight, 5 meals a day, every single meal. What will you get? As a result, you'll lose 8 to 15 pounds. Everyone does. It's a side effect. But more importantly, you'll get rid of your sugar and your dairy cravings. That way, when you're finished with a 14-day diet, you no longer are craving sugars and dairies. Of course, you'll lose weight. That was going to happen anyways because you're eating less. But also, now you'll say, I'm not craving sugars and dairies. I'm able to create a healthy, sustainable relationship with food. Correct. That's an investment. So, no more wasting of the money because it's not yielding anything. Thank you, mommy. I'm almost through. Okay. Let me read some comments. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm moving slow today. I'm freezing in this house. Thank you so much for using 198. Get a 2,000 calorie plan. What can you do for loose skin, build muscle? I was drinking Frappuccinos daily and didn't know drinks could make me fat. Wow. Chanel's been on my plan for about 2.5, 3 weeks. She's down 15 pounds. Before joining this live, before creating a healthy relationship with food just 3 weeks ago, she was drinking Frappuccinos every day. She had no idea that they had calories in them and that those calories were making her gain weight. Yes, 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 yes. Chanel knows that now. 15 pounds down. She won't ever make that mistake again. Thank you so much, mommy. Okay. Thank you so much, oat milk. Hey, Annie. Yeah, we're spending so much money. Which one site should I buy? FindFitSisters.com. Get the 90-day plan. Use the discount code 40 off. Don't put me on the screen like that. Katie, that's me. That's me. It's your body, but that's me. All right, anything I talk about is literally something that I have experienced, and maybe you can relate. Does not eating, okay, I just purchased a 90-day plan. I'm tired of being overweight. You're 30 years old. That's so young, because if you're overweight at 30, what, you're going to be obese by 40. We only gain weight. We only gain weight. 1 in 3 Americans will have pre-diabetes or diabetes. That will kill you. The type of diabetes I'm talking about is not the genetic kind. There's only 2% of people who have diabetes who have the genetic version of it. That's type 1 diabetes. 98% of us, we get the type 2. That's the kind you get from your eating habits. Food, yeah, food is not expensive on the meal plan. We spend about $50 to $60 a month on groceries. Thank you so much. I'm going to start my weight loss journey on January 5th. Yes, I'm so proud of you, XO. Yes, keep join the link in the bio. Join the Facebook group and use the discount code 40 now. Insulin resistant, get a sample meal plan, link in the bio. Then when you stop going back, you eat like crazy. Yes, this is my third attempt in the past 3 years. So far, I've only gotten bigger. Yeah. Can someone say that louder for somebody in the back? Can somebody say that louder for someone in the back? $50, $60 a week on groceries, not a month. My bad. Can someone say that louder in the back? This is her third attempt at trying to lose weight in the last 3 years. And each year she's gotten bigger. It took me 10 years to lose weight. So I'm right here with you. Let's be honest. How long have we been trying to do this? And what have we actually gotten? 3 years you've been trying to lose weight. In 3 years, you've only been getting bigger. You got to get a plan to get that weight off of you. Loose skin, build muscle. Get a 1,600 calorie plan then. Use the calculator every 90 days. Thank you, Gigi. Can you lose weight fast without getting loose skin? No, not really. Weight loss is a combination of fat and muscle. So if you lose weight fast, you're going to be losing muscle. You'll be left with a bunch of saggy skin. So no, I dropped down to 500 or less, dropped 99 pounds in 6 months, and gained now easy. Yeah, Gigi, you began under eating and now weight loss is temporary. You're going to gain the weight back because you're now Lower your metabolic rate. That's what you said. Okay. Hey, Jamie. Thank you so much, Queen. Yes, it was beautiful. I have baby belly after 5 kids. My oldest is 16. Wow, Michaela. Get a sample meal plan link in the bio. Thank you, Bonte. Yes, that's how you're able to carry around a bigger body. Yes. I went from 315 to 275, and now I'm back at 290. Your education and newfound dedication will change my life. Yes, it will. Oh, God. Uh, I said she wasn't eating the elliptical. That was funny. That was funny. Okay. She said the elliptical. I'm like, you ain't eating it. Ain't got no calories in it. I eat once a day mostly and I'm maintaining. It drives me nuts. I stress a lot. Yes. One of these days you're gonna stop eating once a day. You're gonna go back to your old eating habits and the weight will definitely come back on you with a vengeance. You gotta create a healthy relationship with food. That's not a way to live at all. How you lost weight was by severely under eating and by over cardio. That's not okay. I walked 2 miles and my stomach seemed not to go away. Yes, you're not burning any calories walking 2 miles a day. Thank you, Brianna. I fasted, dropped weight, yeah, but messed up my metabolism. Yes. How do you fix when you have messed up your daily number, made it low, build muscle? It does, like eating protein burns fat inside the body because you're burning energy. Okay, hey, Lou. Yeah, you got to change the habits long term. I changed my diet and lost 35 pounds, but can't seem to lose my stomach. You didn't lose any fat. You just lost weight. You probably cut carbs. Let me guess. You did keto, something like that. Yeah, you're going to gain the weight back. You got to get a meal plan so you can learn how to eat all foods without cutting anything. Just you got to learn how to eat smaller portions and focus on fat loss. Okay. So what am I talking about? A lot of people say, "Hey man, I lost weight, but I still got my belly." Yes, you're still fat. You lost weight, a combination of fat, muscle, and water, but you still have a high body fat percentage. That doesn't count. It doesn't count. It only counts to me if you lose fat. If you lose fat, you lower your body fat percentage. So you don't have the belly anymore or the arms anymore. A lot of people lose weight, but they still got a belly or still got auntie arms or still got double chin. Okay, you just lost weight. But you should have been focused on losing fat because losing fat is how you'll actually look the way you thought you would look. That's how you thought you would look, but then when you lose the weight, you notice like, dang, I don't look like that no more. It took you 5. Very good. I lost 40 pounds on keto plan and when you feel so restricted. Of course, Monica, get a sample meal plan link in the bio. Enter your height, weight, age, and activity level. It'll tell you how many calories you should eat every single day to lose 1 pound a week. Get a plan based on that. What about alcohol? Not in the first few weeks of the plan. Will 90 days help you build muscle? Absolutely. It has progressive overload workouts in the plan. I'm starting my 30-day plan today. I'm so proud of you, Shelly. Yeah, it's a washout. Yeah, single, you could just like learn how to eat better so you could just like poop on a regular basis. You don't need a detox to make you like if you're not all right, let's talk about waste. Let's talk about poop. There's no set amount of time or how often you should be pooping, but here's when poop is wrong. If you're pooping directly after a meal, like you just like diarrhea, just like poop, 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 poop every meal, your body is literally throwing the food away. Wow. Chanel, I'm so proud of you on day 23 of the meal plan. Chanel's only on day 23 of the meal plan and she's down 15 pounds. I'm so proud. She's preparing her meals for the week. Huh. She's preparing her meals for the week. That means she's only going to have to prepare her meals, what she's going to eat for the rest of the week right now. So for the rest of the week, she won't have to say, what I'm about to eat tonight? What I'm going to do? How am I going to lose weight? She doesn't have to do that because she already has her meals in her fridge and she just has to go eat them now. And if she eats them, she will absolutely continue to lose weight. It's been literally just 3 weeks and she's lost 15 pounds by being prepared. Some of the most successful or famous people eat the same stuff every day. Same stuff, or eat prepared meals. Thank you, Jordan. Why? Take the guesswork out of it. Chanel has been trying to guess how to lose weight for how long? How many years? How many years you think? How many years you've been trying to lose weight? The guesswork is taken out. She's gotten the 90-day plan. She used the discount code 40 now. I already did the work for her. Chanel, if you eat this, and this, you'll lose weight. All right, now she can eat this, and this. And now she's losing weight. Now what? Now the world is ahead of her. Right now, your world is surrounding what I'm about to eat, what I'm finna eat, what I got to taste for, how much is this going to cost me? Ooh, I'm low on money. Let me just go get a 4 for 4 instead. I don't have $15. Let me get a $3 meal, blah, 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 blah. Your life is all about food. Chanel's life, 8 years, Chanel been trying to lose weight. In the last 3 weeks, she's lost 15 pounds. 8 years. She's going to make her meals right now for the rest of the week. Rest of the week, she will not have to question what I'm going to eat. Now she can say, what do I want from life? When's the last time you asked yourself that question? When you're younger, you say, oh, what do I want to be when I grow up? Now you're not anything close to what you wanted to be when you grew up. Not anywhere close to what you said you wanted to be. And you're struggling with your weight, which is consuming all of your time. Now, Chanel, 8 years she been trying to lose weight. Last 3 weeks, she done lost 15 pounds following the plan. Use the discount code 49, 40 now. Now Chanel can say, what else do I want to do? Weight loss isn't at the top of her mind. Yuvi, it's not at the top of her mind. She could think about something else. Something else. Find somebody else to do it. You starting today. I'm tired of playing with my life. RNG. I'm so proud of you. Tired of playing with my life. Stop playing with it. Go enjoy it. Go enjoy it. Once we can stop talking and thinking and obsessing about food, there's so much other stuff to do. So much other life to have. I don't know. She might want to learn the language or some shit. She might want to travel. She might want to become a culinary chef. She might want to teach other people how to create a healthy relationship with food. She might want to start a business. She might want to make money. Are they good for long term? Yeah. You should only wear a trainer if you're going to wear it long term. Thank you, Timmy. You just bought a 90-day plan. Now what? I'm so lost. Erica, join the Facebook family. You'll first have to go grocery shopping and do the grocery shopping for the 2-week anti-inflammatory plan. You do not have to get any of the supplements. You can just get the food with it. If you have the capacity or the money to buy the supplements, you should. You should have them in your house. Thank you so much. Thank you, Queen. Come on, she helping us. I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate you, Close Anderson. Good morning, Latasha. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna get the 90-day plan. Yeah. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you so much. Thank you, JB. Glad you popped up on the thread this morning. I appreciate you so much, Tails. Hey, Close. Tony, what is the 40% discount code for anything on the website? For anything on the website, Miss Green Eyes. Get the watch if you already have it. Miss Green Eyes down 65 pounds on the sample meal plan. Get the fitness watch. If you can track your steps, I'm at 8,600 steps right now. 8,600. Okay, come on. We at 25K. Let's get to 50. I would love to get to 50. You guys, can you double tap the screen? It costs nothing to double tap the screen. All you have to do is double tap the screen. It allows me to get to more For You pages. What about drinking a gallon of water a day? Is that good for your body? There are no scientific research that says that a gallon or less or any amount of water is good for your body. It's just about how much water your body wants. For me, I would suggest half a gallon every single day. Half a gallon every single day. I drink a gallon, but there's no research that says you should drink this much. Nah. It's more like, okay, what is the color of your pee? Your pee should be this color. Like that. You're missing and the water. Okay, user Facebook. I can't see your name, but send me a DM on Facebook. Hey, Tiara. Yeah, let's tap. How many grams of protein should I aim for? About 30 to 35% of your entire diet. Only 1,300, Stephanie? Dang, we got to get that up. Get a meal plan, and so you can eat more protein so you can push heavier weight so you can increase your metabolic rate because that's low. How do you feel about appetite suppressants? I went to a nutritionist and a dietitian who subscribed it. No, I don't like appetite suppressants. They suppress your appetite. You have to get off the... So, all right, suppress your appetite. Basically, close your mouth. It's closing your mouth. Okay, you can't eat. Cool. What happens when they take the hand off your mouth? Oh, you going back to eating. Appetite suppressant is very temporary weight loss solution. Unsustainable. I wouldn't suggest it at all. Hey, Kiki, can you recommend a support group for men? My Facebook group is for men and women. We have about 30 to 40% men. Men are very active in the Facebook group. Rail. So click the link in the bio. Join the Facebook group. Find Fit Fitness. That's what I love about it. It's not like just girls. Hey, Ashley. Okay, thank you so much, Shannon. Send me a DM. Since the detox, I can go to work. I work at an ice cream top. Wow. Lou has been on the 2-week anti-inflammatory diet for a week, down 7 pounds. Lou is 20, starting his journey off young, right? He's struggling with his weight for a while. He works at an ice cream shop. He's not fiending for the ice cream in the ice cream shop. You know how difficult that is for anybody to go somewhere every single day and not eat the food, but now Lou isn't craving it, so he's not eating it. That's how simple it is. He's only a week into the 2-week anti-inflammatory meal plan. Get it. Use the discount code 40 now. Thank you, Jordan. How do you feel about green smoothies? Absolutely not. I don't like green smoothies at all. Why? Too many hidden calories in them. And even if they weren't hidden, it's just stupid. Okay. It's not that it's stupid. When I was overweight, I fell into every single trap they laid for me. Every single trap to tell me that I was going to lose weight. Every trap. You gotta get. This is a whole day serving of greens, and you gotta get these greens in. Don't matter if you eat greens or not. You don't have to eat no greens to lose weight. Greens is not for weight loss. If you want to eat greens because it has fiber in it, because you want to poop on a regular, you can eat greens. But my meal plan ain't got that many greens in them. If you want more fiber, you could just get fiber supplement and pour it into your water. The greens is a scam. The greens are not anything. They're nothing. They nothing. If you have a regular healthy relationship with food, you get that same amount of nutrition in just a day's eating. So you don't need very expensive greens in order to get it. You don't. You don't. You don't. My rule is to surround myself with people that at a similar goal. Exactly. That is the best thing to do. It's cold. Yeah, I'm cold in this house. Miles gonna get upset when I put this heat on 100. Is that a new tattoo? Oh, Latasha. Yeah, thank you so much, mommy. Yes. Latasha, I got the stretch marks because I've had stretch marks since I was young. Because when you grow or when you get small, you get stretch marks. Ain't nothing you can do about them. 20 years I've had them. So I went to go not get them removed. There's like little tattoos to get them covered. So she did 3 testers for me. This is inkless. She didn't put any ink in here to see if it would catch my melanin so it could be the same color as my skin. But I think this one came out too dark. And then 2 colored ones. I tell you, I'm still a little nervous about it. I'm gonna keep seeing how it unfolds because even these 2 are still too dark. They try to get your perfect skin tone. And I'm not interested in a bunch of little squiggly lines that are darker than me. So unless this heals a little bit more and is more like my skin tone, I don't really want it. This one has the ability to be, but this one looks the darkest. I don't know. So it's just a tattoo. It's a tattoo for stretch marks. That's it. Uh, Timothy want that alcohol bad. Timothy, slow down on the alcohol. He done asked that question about 8 times now. Timothy want to drink real bad. Do the 2-week anti-inflammatory meal plan. Maybe that's what's holding you back. The damn alcohol. 2 years on my journey, and I've never understood these concepts till your lives. I must try your plan now. Thank you so much, Maya. Yes, I appreciate that, Maya. If you're premenopausal, get a sample meal plan, enter your height, weight, age, and activity level. It'll tell you how many calories you should eat every day to lose 1 pound a week. Get a plan based on that. What do you recommend for a person around 25% body fat and a short person? Focus on maintenance. Yeah, you can focus on maintenance calories, just losing fat. That's good. I eat healthy, I work out, and I don't see a difference. You eat too much healthy food. Get a sample meal plan. You either want to live, and I can see your full body. Yeah. You said move over, mommy? Okay, my bad. Thank you so much, Shoe Black Beauty, for getting your 90-day plan. Do all the meal plans come with grocery lists? Yes. Hey, Tanika, the meal prep is everything. Yes, it is. I'm so embarrassed. I spent years trying to lose weight, only to lose 7 pounds in a week with the detox. Lou been trying for years to lose weight. He's been on the detox for 1 week, down 7 pounds. It is easy. Let go of the reins. Let go. The reins have gotten you to where you are right now. Okay. Let go of them damn reins and get that plan. Use the discount code 40 now. Bariatric patient, almost 20 years, body rejects carbs. Do you have a low carb plan? I don't have a low carb plan. I have low carb because I don't believe in low carb as far as dieting. But I do have low carb recipe books, 28-day recipe books that you could use. Is this a fact? Is this a fact that your body rejects carbs? How do you fix skinny fat? Build muscle. Build muscle. Skinny fat is just like you have a higher body fat, but not so much muscle. So just build more muscle. The answer to every question in life is build more muscle. Don't believe me? Google it. Google it. Google it. Google it. Google any issue you have. Google any issue you have. Insulin resistant, PCOS, anything, anything. I swear to God, menopause or weight gain, anything. I swear to God. Google it right now. It will literally say, increase your protein intake, exercise, lift weights. What are they talking about? Increase your protein intake. What are they talking about? They don't give you specifics. Any issue, any ailment you think has kept you from getting to your dream body, your goal body, swear to God, Google it right now. What it's going to tell you? Eat more protein, lift weights, exercise. It's going to tell you eat less. Reason why it's telling you to eat more protein. If you eat more protein, it takes longer to digest in your body. So you'll stay fuller longer, which will hopefully keep your ass away from the carbs. Carbs are not bad, but a lot of people just overeat carbs. Carbs and protein have the same amount of calories in them. Every 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. Every 1 gram of carb is 4 calories. So they have the same amount. However, you will never OD on a bowl of boneless, skinless chicken. Just straight up protein, you will not OD on a boneless, skinless chicken. It'll just you'll be full almost immediately and you'll stay full for a really long time versus a bowl of chips. Bowl of chips, you could just eat it. You could just eat it. It gives you more energy to eat it. And you okay, energy conscious. You'll just eat it. That's it. So those two can have the same amount of calories, except after eating the bowl of chicken, you'll find that you're fuller longer and you don't want to eat anything else versus the bowl of chips, you'll find, damn, y'all got some more chips in the back? Okay. They have the same amount of calories in the same amount of calories per gram. So you don't have a food scale, you can get a food scale from the link in the bio. So anything that you have an issue with that's stopping you from losing weight, swear to goodness, ask your doctor, Google it, ask your dietitian. Their overall events, their overall advice is going to be increase your protein intake. It's just very bland, basic advice, very bland. More protein you eat, you stay full longer, but also protein is the building block in order to build muscle. So you need to maintain muscle and build muscle. This will lower your body fat percentage. This is what's going to improve your health. The answer to every question is build muscle. Everything. If you do enough research or pay enough attention, especially to these lives, you'll be able to quickly sift through shit. There's a video of like an Asian girl doing like I don't know what the heck she doing. Like throwing her body up and you can see her transforming. Thank you, Shakita. You can see her transforming her body. Yeah, mommy, I am. I went snowboarding yesterday, so I'm still cold. So you can see her transforming her body, and she's doing this. It's just like a video of like a dance or exercise. Any exercise video you see now, you should be able to just quickly figure out how someone lost weight. When she is doing this, it is not the movement that is helping her lose weight. It is just the fact that she is more active. So you'll see her big belly turn into a small belly, but what you'll also see is the loss of lean muscle mass. You'll see her literally go from here. You'll see her go from here to here. Yes, she got skinny. She got skinny. Absolutely. She got skinny. But you should see this and know that this is actually not what you want. White women and Asian women more susceptible to having osteoporosis as they get older because of bone density. Lower bone density means that you can break your bones, which means you're going to have a hard time as you get older. Why? Over cardio and under eating, not eating adequate protein, not pushing heavy weight, not having any muscles. So when you see that video, next time you see that video of the Asian lady, you should immediately be able to see, oh yeah, she lost weight because she moved her body a lot. Yeah, she's pretty active now. She just did a shit ton of cardio. This is not the best way to change the way your body looks because yes, you will get skinny. You will get skinny, but that's a temporary skinny. Anyhow, she stops. Whatever you do to lose weight, you have to do it to keep it off. So whatever she did to lose weight, which is just do tons of exercise classes, tons of them. If you follow her, if you find her on the internet, if you dig a little bit deeper, you'll see all she does all day long is this movement. She doesn't stop moving. So what happens, especially as you get older, osteoporosis, arthritis, and you can't move your body, or whatever. She just wants to stop doing this damn workout. 95% of people who lose weight gain it back because whatever we're doing to lose weight is unsustainable. It's not sustainable. So weight gain is inevitable. You have got to focus on building muscle. Building muscle is how you can increase your metabolic rate so it makes weight gain harder in the future if you do fall off. So I want you to be able to see things and see right through them. I want you to see green juices that are advertised as, Jessica. I want you to see green juices that are advertised as weight loss. And then I want you to actually go to their website and it says, when combined with healthy diet and exercise. Well, why if the green juice is how I'm gonna lose weight, why I need to do healthy diet and exercise? If the appetite suppressant is why I need to still exercise, if the fat burner is so great, it's burning all this fat, why are you still telling me to exercise and diet? Because none of that matters. The only way to lose weight is to be in a calorie deficit. There is only way to lose weight is to be in a calorie deficit. That's the only way to lose weight. There are 3 ways to get into a calorie deficit. You should be able to categorize anyone's weight loss, including your previous weight losses, into one of these into one of these three categories. There's only one way to lose weight. One way. You have to. Your body has to be in a calorie deficit. Your body can be in calorie maintenance or calorie surplus. Maintenance means maintaining weight. Yes, Sloan, you know I'm a Taurus too. Calorie surplus means that you're gaining weight. So calorie deficit is the only way to lose weight. There are 3 ways to get in calorie deficit. Eat less. That's all this plan is. You should be able to see right through this damn plan. You should have known that before I said it. This plan obviously falls into one of these 3 categories. I am not an anomaly. What this is not anything different. The only thing that this is, it's just written down for you to a T. It's written down to a science. Yeah, overcomplicate in advance. That's all we ever do, Monte. So all this is eating less. That's all this is. It ain't no mumbo jumbo. You eat less here. That's why you use the calculator. You enter your height, your weight, your age, your activity level. It tells you how many calories you should eat every single day in order to lose 1 pound a week. Get a plan based on that number. And then eat less. Get a 9-day plan. You just eat less. What is the second way to get into a calorie deficit? Move more. Moving your body more. This is a hard one though. Most people go to the gym and try to move more and don't realize that at the same time they're moving more, they're eating more. So they don't really lose weight. But if you ate how many calories your body was supposed to be burning, or if you're someone who never moved their body before and then all of a sudden you just start going to the gym or you start walking 10,000 steps every single day, yeah, you're going to lose weight because that's a new activity your body's not used to. So you will see initial weight loss, but you'll also see a plateau very soon. And what is the third and final way to lose weight? Eat less and move more. There's no other way. So whenever you see somebody's videos, you need to drop them into these 3 categories. Stop thinking there's a magic pill or something that's going to fall out of the sky. You should be able to be like, oh yeah, she did Manjaro. Yeah, it's an appetite suppressant. Oh yeah, so she ate less. Oh yeah, so she just eating less. She in a calorie deficit. Got it. Oh, she showed me her transformation video. She started running. She did a marathon. Okay, she started moving her body more. Got it. Calorie deficit. That's it. She just started moving more. That's it. Or, one of the girls that I really like, what's her name? She just posted a video today how she lost 20 pounds this year without doing anything serious. She just posted how she lost 20 pounds this year. She lost 20 pounds this year by being in a calorie deficit. Her video literally says she moved her body more by moving her body more, by hitting steps or whatever, and she ate less. She cut her portions down. She did a combination of both. She didn't usurp the system and find a different way to lose weight that no one else has done before. She lost weight the same way every other person in this entire world loses weight, by being in a calorie deficit, by eating less and moving more. Drop it into one of them 3 categories. Take away the stigma you have that this doesn't work for me. That's not true. You just not in a calorie deficit. Protein shakes, absolutely not. Eat protein, eat protein, eat protein. I don't like shakes at all. I want you to learn how to eat protein, because if you on a cruise, or if you're on a cruise or like living your life, they don't have protein shakes available. Simple is top tier. Yeah. How long before you notice the change? Well, I mean, Lou already down 7 pounds in the first week. Most people lose 8 to 15 pounds in the first 2 weeks of the plan, so change is very rapid. Just start eating less. Eating less, you immediately lose weight. It's very simple. So what were you saying? I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you so much, Close Anderson. They slow with the thumbs. Can we double it up? Can we go crazy with the thumbs on the way out? You want to, yeah. Yeah. QP. I wake up at 3:40 a.m. I wake up 3:40 a.m. and I do cardio and I weight train. Out of curiosity, yeah, you can use them. Absolutely, Lou, you can use it as a man. Hey, I stay humble. I just can't say the full word on TikTok. They don't like that word. Anyone have tips for getting steps in while working a sedentary job? Wake up, stand up every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, and just do a couple steps. Yes. Thank you so much, Close Anderson. How long will a discount code be? Rest of the day, you're good. Rest of the week. Hey, Taylor. I immediately swipe if I don't hear gain muscle. Do you want to lose weight? Scroll. Exactly, Taylor. Thank you so much, KB. Is the 90-day plan pescatarian? Yes, I have a pescatarian plan. Do you recommend sit-ups and diet for stomach fat loss? Absolutely not. Losing weight. So when you start to see people like, oh, a 5-minute ab workout, you should spam their page. Say, this is a lie. No, don't do that. But I want you to start seeing through the bullshit, seeing through the bullshit. If you see a girl with abs or a guy with abs, guys usually don't do this. It usually be girls who tell this lie on Instagram. They'll say 5-minute ab workout. Huh? How? The only way you can see your abs, everyone has abs. It's like a nose. It's a nose. So all of us have a nose, but all of us have different noses. So when you hear stuff like abs are genetic, it's not genetic to have abs. Everyone has abs. It's what holds up our back. It's what allows us to sit up. So abs are here. Think about the old skeleton in your biology class. It had abs there. So everybody got abs, but you just can't see the abs because there are bones, there's muscle in front of attached to the bones, and then there's fat in front of it. So this is 5 pounds of fat, 5 pounds of muscle is literally eclipsed by fat. So if you want to see your abs, you don't need to do not one sit up to see your abs. Not one, not a single one. All you need to do to see your abs is lose the fat that's in front of it hiding them. So when you see someone say 5-minute abs, 15-minute ab circuit, this is a lie. This is not getting you abs. All that circuit is doing is strengthening your core, which is very important to have a strong core. It's helping you with stability, flexibility, but it's not giving you abs. Can't nothing give you abs. You already have them. The only thing you can do to unveil them is simply eat less. So eating less is how you're going to see your abs, lowering your body fat percentage. And you'll notice that girl, that guy, whoever they are, they have a low body fat percentage because you can see their abdomens. That's all it is. So if you pay close attention, if you follow her on Instagram, if you check out her stories, I want you to see what she's eating and where she's eating. She's not at McDonald's, Burger King, Starbucks 24/7 like you. And if she is at Starbucks, read, see if she shows where her name is. Read what's in her Starbucks. You got 20 lines of what's in your Starbucks cup. She got one. I want an Americano. They ain't nothing but water and coffee beans. She don't put all that shit in it like yours. So hers is not 1,000 calories like yours is 1,000 calories. That's the difference. I want people to come into this room and just start to see immediately what is real and what's not. Doing sit-ups for abs, pointless. Most bodybuilders that I know, and I'm a bodybuilder, don't do sit-ups at all. There are no ab routines. Do they all have abs? Yes. Do I have abs? Yes. I got an 8-pack. Where is it? It's fucking underneath fat. It's under fat. How could you see it if I have fat in front of it? You can't. So you got to lose the fat, and that's all from how much you eat. Working from home and the baby in NICU. Oh, I'm sorry, Egu. This plan has helped me so much, and I save so much time and money. Oh, I'm so glad that you're saving so much time and money, and I'm praying for baby. What about emotional, mental aspect? I eat when I'm depressed, lonely, upset. Yeah, we all do. Get the 2-week anti-inflammation detox. Help yourself get rid of the sugar and the dairy cravings, and start to clear your mind so you can really focus on reasons why you're depressed, reasons why you're lonely, reasons why you're upset, because those things got to get out of your life, or you're always going to be in that position. Do you recommend eating in the morning? Yes, 30 minutes after waking up. I think about all the ways me and my friends been trying to lose weight. Yep, and I can categorize them. Lou understands. Every single way him and his friends have ever tried to lose weight fall into these categories. And now Lou is down 7 pounds in the first week of the meal plan, and he understands exactly how. He's in a calorie deficit through eating less. That's it. Should I go on a 21-day Daniel fast? For what? You obviously want to go on it for weight loss. A lot of people who do Daniel fast use it under the guise of religion. You're trying to lose weight that you gained this year. That's fine by me, but don't do a Daniel fast for weight loss. It's a waste of your time. You're going to gain the weight back. And Jesus didn't fast for weight loss. So neither should you. If you want to fast for religious reasons, very good. If you want to fast for weight loss, stupid as hell. You're going to gain the weight back. You have an unhealthy relationship with food that consists of you binging all through the end of the year because you know you have a 21-day Daniel fast coming up. That's just starving. I wouldn't suggest it for weight loss. Can you add protein to your oatmeal? You hate eggs? Yes, you can, Craze. You can. The code is good for the rest of the week. 40 now. Thank you, Ashley. Do I add daily calories rounded up? Yes. Yes, single. Good morning, Nicole. Nicole, I'm tired. I'm cold now. I'm about to get underneath these sheets. I'm freezing. I swim 2 meters a day, 4 days a week. Should I lift? I've answered your question a couple times, Miranda. You can. I want you to lift if you have energy before you go do cardio, before you do your swimming. Can you do that, Miranda? How many times a week do you weight train? 1 hour a day, 3 days a week. So only 3 hours a week. I do cardio 30 minutes every single day. And Nicole, I'm freezing. It's this man. It's not him. It's actually at nighttime, I put the cold air on like 66, 67. And then in the morning, I forget. So when I'm doing live, I'm like, oh my God, it's so cold because it's still cold from last night. I'm rubbing my hands. Like, I really need a space. No, don't get me a space heater delivered. No, Nicole, I just need to start changing the temperature. I'm working on last night's temperature and I'm freezing. Any substitutes for avocado? 1 tablespoon of olive oil. What kind of cardio? Walking. Yeah, cold air at night. Yes, because at nighttime I put the cold air up on blast because that's how you get the good sleep. Any black bodysuits coming in? Mommy, no, we just got pink. We just got pink. Tanya, you look so good, and I seen you in your mild socks earlier. I loved your workout earlier, and your body's looking incredible. Tanya, no longer pre-diabetic, no longer pre-hypertension, down 40 plus pounds following the sample meal plan. You can follow her and see her morning workouts at home, how to build muscle with weights. You ain't doing it without no weights. So get the meal plan. Follow Tanya the introvert, TanyAThe introvert, introvert. Thoughts on eating before workout? You need to eat before workout so you can have energy. I sleep good when it's cold. Substitute for PP2, you could just skip that whole dessert if you don't like PP2. What's the best way to lose weight and building muscle? Watching from Zambia. Hello, Zambia. Hey, Angela. Best way to lose weight and build muscle? Sample meal plan, link in the bio. 40% off, discount code 40 now. And it has progressive overload workout so you can focus on building muscle. Okay, change the temperature. Yeah, I'm about to, Nicole. I'm literally about to go take a warm shower. It's cold. It's cold. I'm freezing. I'm freezing. I'm freezing. But it's my fault because I have to start turning on the heat. In the wintertime, in the summertime, I don't have to worry about that because the windows is big, so it's usually hot. But in the winter, it's cold. You've done keto, lost 65 pounds, but gained it back. Yeah, Jessica, most of us did. I'm ready to do it right. I just got your 90-day plan. Jessica, I'm so proud of you and congratulations in advance. Carbs are not the animal. Nicole, I ain't doing nothing today. I was supposed to go work out with Bianca, but she was busy this morning, so I'm going to go work out with her tomorrow. What you doing today? Oh, you got your dog. Oh my God. Are you going to go see Doug? I need to pay Doug. Now it's your sister time. Pilates next week, yes. Also, snowboarding's on New Year's. Please, please tell us the dates. I want to go snowboarding. He got a house, and I found a car that could take us up there. Or I could just call for a car. I'll get you Dylan a car if you want. They'll ride you up the mountain to make you feel more comfortable. Beach offers that opportunity. You got your baby. You're at the gym. Oh, that's so cute. Pay him now. I told him to use the car, but if you use the car now, the car might use him. So I might need to contact him. He said after this week, then I'll pay. I ordered the food scale and the 90-day plan, having a DEXA scan done next week. Christina, I'm so proud of you. Christina got the plan and she got the food scale. And what you'll see, Christina, is the amount of calories that the plan told you to get. The calculator is right in line with how much the DEXA scan will get. So you should feel comfortable getting the plan without having to get a DEXA scan or a metabolic test. But even if you do go get a metabolic test or a DEXA scan, it's just going to confirm, yeah, you got the right plan. Pay him now. Okay, cool. But also, I don't like driving, like other people driving. So you want to drive up the mountain, or you want Dylan to drive up the mountain? I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear your mouth because beach is further up. That's why I'm thinking just get a car. Thank you, single. I'll be going snowboarding, you guys. My sister, I want us to go on a trip snowboarding. Well, and advice, if you want to snowboard, do 3 days on the board. Do not like book a trip and just say, oh, I'm gonna try skiing one day and then go out there for 2 hours and then go back to your hotel and get in a jacuzzi and talk about I'm never gonna do this again. You should get into winter sports, but you have to put some time on the board. Dedicate 2-3 days straight of trying to get good at it, and I swear to God, you'll love it. Yes, of course, if you're in the UK, you can use the plan. I have a lot of people in the UK. You just want a DEXA scan for your own peace of mind. Lou, you're gonna love your DEXA scan, and it's good to have it at the beginning of your journey. You're going to change drastically. Increasing muscle, chef's kiss. Thank you, mommy. Are there different reasons for a DEXA scan? Absolutely, Lexi. A DEXA scan tells you how fat you are. Simple as that. A DEXA scan, DEXA, you can Google it. You can find it anywhere. I don't have any ways to tell you where to go. It depends on where you are in the world. So a DEXA scan will say, hey, you're 300 pounds, but your 300 pounds is actually 150 pounds of muscle and 140 pounds of fat and about 10 pounds of miscellaneous. That's how much your brain weighs, your blood weighs, your bone weighs. So the DEXA scan will break your body up. And what our goal is, Lexi, is to say, hey, what is this number? I don't care about none of them other numbers. The other numbers, irrelevant. I care about this number. You're 150 pounds of muscle? Nice. I'm only 140 pounds of muscle, so you're doing better than me, which means you're as strong as me. You're strong as me. You're strong. If you're big, you got a lot of muscle, which means you're strong. So the average person who's a beginner can put on 20 to 25 pounds of muscle in their first year. That's incredible. Me, I'm not a beginner, so I'm only going to put on 10 to 15 pounds of muscle every year. That's not a lot. I want to put on a lot of muscle. Think about it. How much weight did you gain the past year with COVID? 30, 40 pounds? Okay. Well, you could have put on muscle. So if you could put on 100 pounds in a year just from having a baby or just like having a bad year, the fact that you can only put on 10 to 15 pounds of muscle in that year sucks. You can put on a lot more fat than muscle. So when you first get your DEXA scan, this is the only number that matters. You're going to look at the whole DEXA scan. You're going to be so depressed. Oh no, I'm so big. Who cares? How much muscle you got? That's the only number that matters. How much money you got? This is the money. So instead of having a goal weight, I call it a gold. This is gold. This is gold. So a lot of people say I'm 300 pounds. My goal weight is 150. That's terrible. That's trash. That's trash. That's trash goal weight. Because if you're 150 pounds of muscle, at minimum, 150 pounds of muscle is what you should be going for. Plus, as a beginner, you could maybe put on 20 to 25 pounds of muscle in a year. So really, the bare minimum amount of muscle in your body should be 170. And then to get to 20% body fat, which is a nice healthy number, let's talk about what that looks like. Let's talk about what that looks like. Let's talk about what that looks like body type wise. So let's say you 300 pounds. Okay, cool. You 300 pounds, you upset. Oh no, I didn't know I was 300 pounds. I got my DEXA scan. I'm so sad. This is what everybody says. I just be like, girl, shut up. How much muscle is you? Oh, you 150 pounds of muscle? Bitch, you're 150 pounds of muscle. You're strong. You're strong. You're strong. You're not strong yet because you don't have good form. But once you get your form down in the gym, you're strong. It's all about form in the gym. So you got 150 pounds of muscle. I got 140 pounds of muscle. And me and you go to the gym right now. If you go to the gym 2, 3 weeks, shit, by week 4, you'll be lifting heavier than me in every single movement. You'll be stronger than me. You already got as much muscle as me, more than me. So all it takes is for you to get your form down. Form. You get your form down, you picking up 300-pound deadlifts, you squatting 200 pounds, you strong, you're very strong. That's what matters. So that's you at 300. If you try to get to your goal weight, you're gonna look like this. You're gonna look flabby, saggy, you're gonna lose lean muscle mass, you're not gonna look good. Yeah, you're like skinnier now, but it don't even look good, and you don't like the way your body feels. And your body has the capacity to look a lot better. So instead, instead of your goal weight being 150, trash, we say you 150, let's put on some muscle. The most a beginner can put on 20 to 25 pounds. So let's be a little conservative and try to put on 20 pounds of muscle in your first year. 20 pounds of muscle puts you at 170. But then you got to have a good body fat percentage so you can be a little bit lean, so you can look good, right? You can feel good, be healthy. 20% is healthy. So 170 plus 20%, that's 14, that's 28, that's 198. That means 198 of leanness. You mostly muscle. 198 puts you right here. It puts you where you need to be. So 200 isn't your goal. It's closer to 198. That's what the DEXA scan is for. And the metabolic test tells you weight loss is numbers. That's all it is. It's numbers. It's a science. If you get your science together, you'll lose fat like this. You'll build on muscle like this. It's so easy. The other stuff is harder. The other stuff is variables, keto variable. All of those is variables. This is actual science. So 198 is your goal. So if you get a metabolic test, this is a DEXA scan. It's an X-ray of how fat you are or how much muscle you are. The metabolic test will tell you how many calories your body is burning, and that will tell you how much you should be eating. So with your metabolic test, or if you use the calculator link in the bio, enter your height, weight, age, and activity level, it'll say, you should be eating like 2,500 calories a day to lose a pound a week. Remember, we want a pound a week because that's a pound of fat. You're going to lose more than that, but fat is what we're talking about. So a pound a week in fat, you only have 10 of those pounds don't count. So you only have 50, you got 58 pounds of fat. 58 pounds. Remember, you was 140 pounds of fat, and now we want to get you to 198. So really, you only got like 58 pounds of fat, something like that. So 1 pound a week of fat. Oh no, that's a year. You're gonna lose more than that. Calm down. But even if it was a year, imagine if in a goddamn year, if you lost 1 pound a week of fat and you increase muscle at the same rate, you went from here to here. in a year. You went from here to here. That would be worth the fucking year. That would be worth it. That's in itself, that's worth it. So even though some people think, oh, I'll just do keto, I'll lose weight rapidly, it'll take you a year to get here. Even if you lost weight with keto, you would have had to lose 150 pounds or whatever. You would have got there in a year. So in the same year, you could get here or you get here. You choose which way you want to go. So the metabolic test will tell you, hey, this is how many calories you should be eating to get to your goal of fat loss. That's it. That's it. Oh, that's above average, Chanel. Chanel, that's above average. Most women, especially most women are smaller. They're not 300 pounds, but most women only have like 80 pounds of muscle. So that's not a lot. Which diet, if you're lactose intolerant, any of them, just skip the dairy on the taco night. You're welcome, Jessica. Okay, I guess somebody can drive. Dylan wants to do snowshoe. IDK, what it is. Oh, snowshoe is West Virginia. We go to West Virginia all the time. Do he have a house out in West Virginia? Because snowshoe ain't cheap. That's why we want to go to beach, because it's snowing. It's ski in, ski out. Do he had a plug? If y'all want to go to snowshoe, let Miles know, because he could book snowshoe. He likes snowshoe, but if we could go where Dylan Boss has a house, that would be better because we cheap. Cat, I'm trying to make it cheap. Y'all got me ready to do the 9-day plan. Maya, it's a really great plan, especially at the top of the year. I'm only 83 pounds of muscle. Yes, Miss Sowers, that's okay. 83 pounds of muscle, boom. 83 pounds of muscle without even knowing you're like how much fat you need to go off of. Let's say you 83 pounds of muscle. Let's try to put on 25 pounds, 20 pounds of muscle in your first year. So now we at 103 pounds of muscle plus 20% body fat. All right, what is that? 10, 20. All right, 20. Let's say about 125 will put you at 125 will put you at 20% body fat. Without knowing your current weight does not matter to me. Your current muscle. Your muscles matter to me. Current weight, who cares? Muscle can tell you much better what your goal weight is. Your goal weight, irrelevant. Hey, Ambi, thank you. How many pounds of fat is healthy then? It's not a certain amount. It's just a percentage based on how much muscle you have. So the amount of fat I have now is healthy. But if I was smaller, if I have as much muscle, this amount of fat that I have now would not be healthy. It depends on how much muscle to fat. How do you find out how much muscle you have? Get a DEXA scan, DEXA. I have bad joints, so I do low weight, high reps. Yep. It's okay, Craze. It's okay. Yes, Carissa, but I'm getting ready to get off. Patience is my problem. I be lifting weights and I be trying to see my myself group. That's okay. It'll grow. Get 1700 Ambry. It's okay. Just send me a DM and I'll resend you another one. I purchased your meal plan, but I can't find it. Send me an email. I'll resend it out to you. Will it make a difference? Yeah, I want you to have a correct plan. I could just add some more to the plans. Nah, I want you to have a correct plan. Do you have plant-based diet? Yeah, vegan, vegetarian. Okay, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. It's cold. I'm getting ready to put it on the phone. Okay, thank you, mommy. I love you. All right, you guys. And I got to watch Housewives of Potomac. Hopefully a new episode came on. Okay? And I got a grocery. Ugh. What am I going to make for dinner tonight? I've been making... How do you know how much calories you should eat, Tina? Enter your height, weight, age, and activity level. It'll tell you how many calories you should eat every single day to lose 1 pound a week. Get a plan based on that number. What should I make for dinner? I messed up and I didn't order my meal prep this week. I thought I had enough meal prep to get me through the entire week, so I skipped a week of meal prepping. Stupid, not prepared. So I've been eating out way more than I usually do, just because we don't have no food in the house. So we've been spending so much more money. The meal prep feels expensive, but it's really the cheapest thing that I spend money on. And then this week, I said, oh, we're going to be out of town. We're going to go see family. We don't need to get meal prep this week. We don't need to meal prep. Stupid. I've been missing my meal prep for a whole week. And so I don't meal prep again until Wednesday. So now I have to figure out, wow, Kat is kissing Taco Tuesday. It is Taco Tuesday. Miles would love Taco Tuesday. Kat is kissing the 200s goodbye, Kat. Kat, I'm so proud of you. Kat, what was your starting number? Kat is 205.8 through the holiday season. While everybody else gaining fat, Kat's like, oh no, baby. I'm getting rid of that fat. Kat just said the other day she took a recipe that she got from her family, and you can see it in the Facebook family. It's free, Fine Fit Fitness. She took a recipe from her family. She made it low calorie. Tasted the same. Stop taking the old recipes from your mama that made your mama big, that's making you big, and remix them damn recipes so it don't make your kids big. Kat took that recipe and was like, I could probably use almond milk or some kind of oat milk instead of that whole half and half. That's a crazy amount of calories. And she made it different, but she made it taste the same. That's cooking. Thank you so much, Maya. I appreciate you. Kat started off at 266. When she started my plan, she was 256. She is now 50 pounds down on my plan, but 60 pounds plus down in general on her weight loss journey. That's what matters. Anybody else got 60 pounds to lose? Please get a meal plan. And it's Cat doesn't live and die by that damn meal plan. Don't nobody do. The heck? This ain't no cult. Kat got that meal plan. She got an understanding of how much food she should be eating and how to create a healthy relationship with food so she can eat the foods that she loves. Thank you so much, Chanel. 15 pounds down in your first 3 weeks. You're on the way. Kat got a good understanding. Yes, crazy needs to lose 60 pounds. You got it. Of what to eat and how to eat. Now she can take foods that she's always loved, but make them low calories. So she can eat all the food she's always eaten, just not get big from them. That's all this plan is. And during this process, using my meal plan as a guideline to focus on building muscle, because this increases her metabolic rate so she can eat more without gaining weight. Carissa, the same thing. Her breakfast is 568 calories. Omelets, waffles, bacon, chocolate covered fruits. Carissa started on my meal plan. That meal ain't on my meal plan, but a similar one is. And now Carissa can say, hmm, hmm. I don't learn the basics. Now I can do my own thing. Correct. This is just your gateway to intuitive eating, to learn how to feed your body, not follow my plan to the end of time. The hell? I don't even follow my plan to the end of time, but it's about learning things that we didn't learn before. Yes, crazy. I'm so proud of you. I'll not be hungry again until dinner. Yes, Carissa's eating, but eat a meal between now and dinner, though, boo. All right, you guys. I love you guys. I thank you. If you see a rerun, just know you missed the original live, and that's okay. I'll start going live back to our regular time post holidays, 8 a.m., 8 a.m., 8 a.m., 8 a.m. This morning I was earlier. Okay, love you guys. See you guys later. I'm about to put on the heat. Okay, turn the heat on. Love you. Bye, Chanel. Okay, bye, you guys. The heat is going on. I got